Ah, I was too busy trolling in chat. I forgot about the timer. Oops. Hi. I was too busy trolling in chat that I forgot about.
Discount Trez, nice start.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, look. Okay, it's a void stream. This kind of shit is gonna happen. This is part of the course.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
This is probably karma as well, getting back at me. But anyways.
So that's the discount part, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Karma hates me. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, well, when you get a discount, you get to, you cut some corners on quality.
Anyways, welcome everyone to to our race today of Ocarina of Time Randomizer bracket match between round 3 actually bracket match between Marco and Doctor. I think this one's going to be a fun one.
Before the race starts, can we just I just make a quick shout out to Doc's file names, Dexter's Lab Forever.
Good. But anyways, we will be out having a third commentator join us in a bit. He is currently preoccupied with things currently, so yeah, Kuiper will be joining us, so Chicken's Way of the Hero, you will get your time to annoy him. I see you in chat there. But yeah, I think all the Doctor fans are here, and all the Marco fans are over in the French restream. So
yeah, definitely.
Necro holding down the fort.
Well, yeah, I've got my 2 ice lemonades in hand, and looking forward to a great match between the 2 of them.
Actually, I don't have any snacks. Maybe I need to get some popcorn.
Oh, too late, we're starting.
Damn it.
Interesting tunic colors. Gotta like the solid blue there for a Doc.
Yeah, I do think I have to go for more of a darker blue. The Doc has. I was supposed to. Marco has a very similar blue, but not taken to my liking.
Doc will always remind you, blue tunic is best tunic.
Yes. Starting off with just a blue pea.
A blue rupee for the blue tunics. Very nice.
Ah, yes. Quick on your feet without them.
Alright, so the last race I called had 2 ice traps in Mido's house. What's the over-under this time?
I always gotta love the Mido's house troll. Starting off with a bottle from Marco. And both
a blue potion to go with the blue rupee and blue tunics.
A blue heart piece. And a heart to go with the heart piece.
Yikes. Well, the Deku Shield's worth it. You can
definitely.
Farm some money for some sticks, go straight to Deku Tree.
I think we might be seeing that from 10th Doctor.
I was wondering if either of them would take that forest medallion and go straight and get the song, go straight to Temple of Time, but that shield changes a few.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, starting off with Fire Medallion, usually, at least what I tend to do in my seeds, is I like to wait until it's the first time, because I'm going to get that song, especially, like, if I'm doing 3-song, then I might get that to try and expand on my songs. But if I'm with the shield, I'm definitely gonna go to Deku Tree first, because I'm not having to farm rupees. It's a really quick method. Looks like Marco and Doctor are both gonna go check the hints right here around the Deku Tree. Pretty standard Deku opening route.
40 skulls dead. Yeah, because if Deku's either fire or water medallion, you're already. I mean, you're 1 dungeon away from another song at that, so it's a good player.
Mm-hmm. Getting as many songs early can be really beneficial, because, once you have 1 song, it can take you to a warp song where you can get another song, and that just kind of keeps spiraling and spiraling, and soon enough you have a whole bunch of warp songs.
Oh god. Oh god, that could be
Chicken's Way of the Hero?
Everything and anything.
I'm hoping for Chicken's Way of the Hero.
So guys, when Kuiper gets here, let's just, remind him of, let's just let him know that in the nicest way possible. Everyone spam Chicken's Way of the... Because technically, I mean, all the skull hints or skull checks are pretty much Sphere 0, so there's like 7 or 8 within CAC by itself.
Just some more liquid cashola from the runners.
A lot of blue to start the seed. Couple of blue rupees, that blue potion. Sensing a theme here. Rip, Marco.
I swear this isn't Plando.
Yeah, I don't see bronies around. I think you're in the clear. Only hints we've gotten so far are 40 skulls are dead, and CAC is way.
XthDoctor getting DQ Baba trolled. Hey, Kuiper. Welcome to the stream, my dude.
Oh, Kuiper.
Is this the channel for the Minish Cap low percent race between Ninja and Dr. Disrespect?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place. Cool.
Yeah, we're calling this channel Chicken Way the Hero.
How did Dr. Disrespect get a machine gun? Oh, well, goodbye.
And he's gone.
He sneezed himself out of existence.
Sorry, I got disconnected there. I apologize.
We thought you might have sneezed yourself out of existence.
That was a cough.
I say that half joke. Because Rico is waiting.
Is it really? Okay, yeah, so, again, I apologize, everybody. I was totally not at another job that I do commentary for, and I haven't been talking for 2 hours this morning. That'll perfectly be okay after this 4-hour all-dungeon seed. So what have I missed?
We have 50 skulls dead, CAC Way of the Hero. Got a
40 skulls, not 50.
It was 40 skulls?
Yeah, 40 is a green potion, I think it was.
Alright. And I also see that we are starting with the Forest Medallion, which means that the song will be worthless.
Most likely. Or it could just be ZL and everybody's just confused.
Picked up some strength here in the Deku tree. Always nice to see early.
So, why isn't Marco done yet?
He got hit by one of the skull waltzes trying to climb up to the top floor.
No, I meant, like, the whole seed. Like, is Marco, like, not playing to win? Like, we all know he can beat seeds in, like, 8 minutes.
He's going waiting for you to do chickens.
Oh, well, how nice of him.
Yeah,
That's
chickens
so,
is
so
actually,
sweet.
It's, I don't know. It's gonna be like Mirror Shield or Megaton Hammer. And he's waiting for you.
We got, so I'm just catching up on all my items. Okay, so we got, see, a strength upgrade for both players. We have 1 bottle. Did they get the bottle in Deku Tree, or did they get it out in
Midas
the,
house?
Midas house had the blue potion in a bottle and a Deku shield, so not bad.
No, not bad at all. Certainly, a decent Mido's house. See what Goma has in store for us, and it is just another rupee.
This has been a very blue seed so far.
I just realized that their tunic colors are blue.
There's been 3 or 4 blue rupees, there's been the blue potion, and the tunic color, and a water medallion.
Alright.
So a blue medallion.
Oh.
This is just a blue seed.
I'm fairly certain this isn't planned though.
What's that, Void? Also, hello, Void.
What did you do?
Hello.
Yeah, Void, what did you just say?
I said hello.
Oh, okay. Did you make a pun about it being blue? Because if so,
No.
I'm gonna ban you.
No, that was Polly.
Oh, okay.
Was
Can
it
someone
Polly,
ban
sir?
Polly, please?
We've tried. Polly's puns are too strong.
He
The
he
pun's
just
get him unbanned.
you ban him and he just like writes a pun in like a notepad and it just randomly unbans him.
Instead of Death Note, it's Death Pun.
Ew, that'd be terrible.
Actually, Polly has ascended us all. Now whenever he writes his pun, they automatically appear on the stream, so there's no getting away from them.
Looks like we finally have a divergence of route. We have Doctor going early adult, potentially, with Marco electing to do the more common route nowadays, which is the early child. You go up to the open grotto and then check the Gerudo Valley checks.
Doc wants that song. Before we got the Deku Shield and Mido, I thought we were going to see somebody go straight to Temple of Time, but Doc really taking advantage. Oh god.
Well,
Frogs! Frogs 2 is a bow.
well, you need that, unfortunately.
And
Hopefully, that's not the in-logic bow, because we might be here for quite a long time if that's the case.
If either of these guys go for the 3-song route, we might be seeing a bunch of child songs.
We could potentially. I mean, Marco's going to be probably doing that after Doc is, so chances are Doc's probably just going to grab this early adult song, and I wouldn't be surprised if he just immediately went back child and started doing a couple more things.
Keeping in with the blue theme, we have a blue ice trap.
Okay, here's my prediction. Okay, Cap
I'm holding
is
you
way
to
of the
it.
hero because of burning, which is why we have Forest Medallion and Water Medallion, and we need that to get our first logical bow at Frogs 2. And the C is
Now-
already Cancer.
Now, see, what is... Okay, you're saying that, like, Shadow Temple is just going to be...
Haunted
Okay, we have
Wasteland, Way of the Hero.
50's dead. That's a pretty good Baron hint right there, though. With,
Death Mountain Trail, yeah.
yeah. So no trading sequence and, a couple other, like, general checks that you can skip.
And 50 Skulls is, of course, a blue rupee, given the seed.
So that marks 50 and 40 both dead. So not a terribly trashed seed, but we really want to see what these songs are, and Doc's going to be checking out what this Forest Medallion's going to be.
I did not see what was in the waterfall, but Marco's getting it, so it's got to be important.
A hook shot.
Oh, a hook shot.
Hook shot.
Who called that the Temple of Time song was going to be Serenade of Water? Somebody called it. I saw it.
30's dead.
Somebody said it. Who was it?
Did anyone actually happen to catch what Doc, those medallions as Doc went through?
No.
He's well.
Uh,
He's doing it right now on his side of the screen that us trackers can, or us commentators can see. So Shadow, oh my God, Shadow was the Fire Medallion. Okay, that's awful. Spirit Temple and Fire Temple are the Spirit and Shadow Medallions, respectively, and Lost Woods is on Way of the Hero.
So, I'm just going to quickly say, good job to the tracker, because it's only just occurred to me that I failed to help them out with the locations before this.
No, you did. You put it in there.
Yep,
Did I put it in there? I didn't put it in there.
Yeah, you put it in there right after you did setup.
I didn't do that.
Oh,
Tresco did it. There we go.
Yeah,
So
Tres.
apparently Void's just not doing his job.
Wow.
Look,
He
okay,
is-
He is admitting to not doing his job.
look, okay.
Is this our ban, please?
I'm just gonna sip this tea real quick.
I'm gonna need some new commentators in chat. These ones are faulty. They keep insulting me.
Well, you make it so easy.
Damn, drag him, dude. Dragging him.
Yeah, we'll just have 10th Doctor and Marco commentate their own race. It'll be fine.
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, Doc's commentated a lot. Does Marco,
Marco commentates every race that he's not in.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. That is... Okay, I just want to say, that is insane, what Marco just did. Like, I've never seen that strat before. I can't believe he just did that.
Fake fire arrows in Zora's River for Doc.
Dang. And he missed the jump to get back.
There's a fancy little jump to get there, too.
Goron City, Way of the Hero.
Alright, so we have a Lost Woods Way of the Hero that Marco picked up, and a Goron City Way of the Hero.
That's all four, with both Haunted Wastelands Ways of the Hero... Wow. Talking is hard. Haunted Wasteland Way of the Hero outside Temple of Time, and that Kakariko one.
Yep, so we now have Kakariko Way of the Hero, Haunted Wasteland, Lost Woods, Goron City, all Way of the Hero. So we've gotten all of our Way of the Hero hints really early on, in the first 15 minutes, which is pretty good.
There's a chance that those Way of the Hero hints, specifically the Lost Woods one and the Goron City one, depending upon when these plays... Oh, there's another free bow! Oh, thank goodness for Doc.
And then he gets the...
Ha!
Doc has his face cam up. If you guys can see it, oh my god. Given that he got the bow hint right after he got the bow.
Oh my god, I started laughing so hard I had to
and that was Zora's Domain. It's foolish. So, our two foolish hints, Domain and what was the other one?
Big Goron? Or no, that was...
Death Mountain Trail.
DMT.
Yeah,
right.
Death Mountain Trail and Zora's Domain.
A lot of, see, the thing that... I guess this is a kind of a give and take, you know. A lot of overworld locations, like basically all of our Way of the Heroes and Barons were all overworld. However, with Forest and Dodongos both being stones, that's going to be real tempting for some of these players, and seeing if they elect to go there when they have the opportunity to do so.
Yeah, unfortunately, we just had the Rudo's letter on King Zora killed off, but oh well.
We haven't had that in one of our bracket races or the... Did we have it in qualifiers? I don't think we've seen it yet.
No, we had it in the special bracket race, courtesy of Bronies.
Nice. So far, this seed has went from potentially really bad to actually pretty good. I believe it was, get your name, Toxic over in chat bringing up that we have all four Way of the Heroes. We have both Baron hints. 30 to 50 are all dead. Frog's 2 dead. Begoron dead. The only thing we're missing right now is that Ocarina of Time hint.
Which, of course, will be Nocturne.
Most likely.
Well, I'll tell you what. This dungeon spread isn't awful. The only bad one's Water Temple. I mean, you're going to have the ability to beat Forest Temple just by playing the seed. You're going to be able to beat it. And the Dodongos, all we really need is either Bomb Shoes, because we already have a Strength upgrade, and then that will be completed as well.
Mm-hmm. Now that we don't have to actually get Frogs 2, that really opens up and kind of alleviates a whole lot of stress the seed is already caused in the beginning.
Saria song picked up from the crazy music box guy in the windmill. Also, let's see, who was this? Yeah, our tracker on the screen has Minuet of Forest lit up. It is actually Saria's song that was just picked up. Also, not Noah. What's wrong with me, huh? Don't think I didn't see your comment.
Wait, there was a hint for 20 Skulls dead?
There was.
So Doc missing the first shot there, electing to restart the bow minigame here. Also, thanks, Noah. Love you too, buddy.
Yeah, Marco getting rid of that blue potion, picking up some bugs. Looks like he's rushing skulls just to get those 10 out of the... I guess he got a 20 skulls hint at the castle.
Goron Tunic picked up by Doc. Let's see if he elects to test the color of it. We do need to beat Fire Temple, so going to make that pretty easy.
He's not going to do it unless he has to. He likes that blue tunic too much.
I say that is a really nice royal shade of blue. I gotta admit, I like it a little better than Marco's color.
Unfortunately, King Zora is dead. We got a hint saying Domain was foolish. So, rip that dream, unfortunately.
More blue money being found by Doc.
Yeah, Doc will always remind you that blue tunic is best tunic, so I don't see him putting that Goron tunic on for a while.
Ooh, a slingshot found by adult Anju. Also, what will our boy Steve have? Well, probably nothing because it's in the well, and the well is always bait. So, although if you go by my theory, Steve always has something, so I guess
I like how Marco just got a hint for Serenade at Prelude, given that they already have the Force.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Marco's probably thinking to himself, well, I mean, that can come in handy. We don't need to beat Water Temple, but
That's just kind of a wasted hit when you've already got the medallion.
again, you never know where Prelude might be, so Serenade's the next best song to get when potentially have a lot of child stuff to do. Deku Stick upgrade in the grave.
It'll be useful for Jabu.
Marco does have a bottle, yes. He did use it.
We just don't have anything on the tracker for just a normal bottle that doesn't have Rudis letter in it. ZSR blame Trez.
Trust me,
That is correct.
a bunch of us were trying to get Trez to include an ice trap counter on this tracker. Did not work out, unfortunately.
I'll just make a pull request for it tonight.
There you go.
I've already been messing around with Test Runner's distro.
That could potentially be a little obnoxious to find because, you see that Water Temple stone over there in Song of Time. Potentially needed if we need to get all the way down to that river chest.
Song of Time is always for the toilet. Let's not forget that.
Always, no matter what. GTG Baron, need the song for the toilet.
Absolutely. Because there's Big Oron Sword.
Alright, let's see what Grandpa has. Marco, you really love pissing me off, don't you?
Haha. Grandpa just had some sticks.
First, in the first 20 minutes, I mean... Yeah, I'm just gonna... You know what, guys? I'm gonna mute myself. I'm just gonna eat my apple. I'm gonna enjoy my day. Pretend like this isn't happening.
Way of the hero.
Excuse me while I mute, while I take an extremely obnoxious bite out of this apple.
I mean, both of Kuiper's favorite checks, and I really mean favorite checks, are on the screen right now. So it's fairly understandable that he's just going to mute himself at this point.
Deep breaths, Kuiper. Deep breaths.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm okay. No big deal.
Hey,
People who aren't fine and aren't okay would say.
you didn't eat another chicken sandwich before this seed, did you?
I did do that once, didn't I?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
That was a real embarrassing moment for me. That I raised up the big stink about chickens, and then turned out I was a hypocrite all along. Marco did almost miss that jump. That was very close.
That wasn't the only time you did that. Don't forget about the Deku Nuts.
The Deku Nuts? What did I do with what stupid meme did I do with Deku Nuts? Inside of Steve. I remember now.
Yeah, Anju's chickens had them. You called them useless, and then Steve had them, and you're like, "Oh, it's the best item in the game."
I mean, they are. It's not disputable. As long as they're inside of Steve, they're usable.
Yeah, except when Anju has them.
Okay, well, Anju is a harlot, so she's an evil woman. Who did roll this seed, actually?
Me.
I'm curious.
I did ask, and I was told it was Void, not Diav or a friend.
Well, you can never tell between a Void or a Dialf seed. And I've been too lazy to get my friends to do them because everyone's stressed with assignments, so I'd rather leave them alone. But yeah, you don't know if it's a Void or a Dialf seed until
Doc over there
the gimmick.
buying himself a shield. For those
Honestly, I feel like if you have the money, I buy shields. Ooh,
Kuiper,
nice color.
your chickens are in the chat.
Ah, she had nothing! Screw you, Marco! I hope you lose!
Kuiper, if you didn't notice, your chickens were in the chat.
My chickens? I have chickens? What?
Look in chat.
What? Oh, damn it! You're right. Damn it.
Actually,
Now, for going back to buying a shield, for those who don't know, the new entrance randomizer does actually put buying a shield into logic. So, RIP team, never buy a shield.
People that don't like buying shields will just never play that setting. Or they'll get to that point where they have to buy one, or they'll just quit.
Yeah, if Deku Tree's only available as adult, you have to buy a shield.
That's so ridiculous. It's cool,
Hey,
but it's ridiculous.
23 is number 1.
Ooh. How cryptic.
Alright, Goron City Way of the Hero. Where will we find it?
And Marco buying a shield as well.
Alright. First chest. Not needed.
50's
That's
dead
another
again.
rupee. Wow, 2 back-to-back recovery hearts in the maze. Also, loving the choice of playing with a Nintendo Switch controller by Doc. I've actually thought about playing with a Switch controller. I've never actually tried to get it set up. I've heard it's really nice.
I'd want to see somebody plays with Joy-Cons.
Oh my god.
I don't wish that against any man. Man, woman, beast. Joy-Cons are meant for Mario Party, and that's about it.
They're okay with Smash. I'll use them to play Smash with the party, but
Joy-Cons are actually almost required for Odyssey any percent, so.
Pretty at this point, yeah. I mean, not to like I do run Odyssey any percent occasionally, and I've never used the Joy-Cons, and it's
rip your down throws then.
yeah. I pretty much just don't down throw. Like I just eat that time loss every time I try to do a run.
I have never seen an Odyssey speedrun in general. Hey,
Ooh, hover boots with a
hover.
very nice out of logic hover boots. Well, not out of logic. He has a strength upgrade.
Indeed, indeed.
So Dodongo's in fact required.
Considering Shadow Temple is needed for to complete the seed, that will definitely be nice.
See where Marco elects to go. And the only advantage he has currently on Doc is that hook shot.
Alright. It's Boulder Destiny. Let's see some SSJ boulders in the chat. Please. And just a nut.
You know what? Spike would be happy.
Nut.
Spike would be thrilled to know that the Boulder of Destiny had a nut in it.
Oh,
I wish I had a tier 2 for Spike so I had SSJ nut, but oh well.
There it is, all the Boulders of Destiny coming out. Right, Doc picking up, I believe, let's see what Skulltula. This is just his second Skulltula.
Marco's got 4 or 5.
See if he elects to go the same route that Doc goes into Dodongo's cavern. We don't have access to much as far as dungeons go.
We still haven't seen our CAC Way of the Hero. It could easily be 10 skulls.
It certainly can. Believe Doc went all the way through. Doc did most of those adult Kakariko checks and didn't find anything.
Yeah, I think he did everything as adult.
It could also be Burning Cack in some weird circumstantial events. If we don't see Longshot and we don't see...
It could be Requiem for Burning Cack.
Yeah, it could be.
Thanks, Mr. Cow, for the heart increase. Doc electing to not pick up that switch, just in case he were to fall down here. Hopefully that doesn't happen for him.
No, Cackway the hero cannot be bottom of the well. Bottom well is its own separate location.
Yep.
Correct.
That's right. You know what? They're right. Slingshot could potentially be our way the hero. God, I hope not.
That would be really, really kind of
Waste of a way of the hero hint, basically.
Yeah.
Unless it's for target game in Lost Wood.
Yeah, I would definitely, just with the hint of that being in an area that is way of the hero, I would probably go do that. Or it's not it's not logically required anymore.
And Lost Woods is way of the hero as well.
Good point.
Do you guys prefer it when? And this is basically just opinion. Do you like it when your way of the heroes kind of lead into one another, or would you rather have them kind of be their own isolated things? Like, for example, like, do you like getting oh, here's a bow to do the bow minigame to get a strength upgrade? Or, like, exactly what you just explained, like, oh, here's a slingshot to get something in the slingshot. Oh, those are light arrows!
Marcos uses lights.
I think a chain by itself isn't bad, but if you have multiple way of the heroes chained together, that feels kind of dirty.
And it all leads to lens.
Like, if Cack Way of the Hero is a slingshot for target shooting game, Way of the Hero in Lost Woods, that just feels a little dirty. Because that's kind of a waste of a Way of the Hero hint right there.
I would agree, yeah. I think it's more based on what's the ultimate item that you get at the end. Because if you follow a really long chain and say it's like your long shot or that second strength upgrade, like, wow, like, this leads me to do a lot of things. But if the end of that chain is your light arrows, I think you go through that whole thing and you're like, wow, like, I did all of this just to get something that Ganon was going to tell me the location of. Also, nice 47 by Marco.
I mean, I saw a seed recently where location was Way the Hero and it had both hook shots. So you're thinking long shot is Way the Hero, but what if it's not? That hook shot could be Way the Hero, long shot could be Way the Hero. That's the amount of checks that opens up is kind of ridiculous.
Meaningless item there on King Dodongo. We already know that the trading sequence is barren. So Marco probably not going to match that 47 after Grandpa dropped a fireball on his head.
Did we actually get a hint for Big Oran, or was it just the Death Mountain Trail?
It was Death Mountain Trail being barren.
Well, it could be Vanilla Big Oran Sword. Since you're here, it might be worth turning in.
What did he get? He got the eye drops out of that, correct?
Yes. Plus, since he has the eye drops, you can't do lab dive until you get rid of the eye drops.
Then yeah, I would definitely consider probably just dropping that off once he makes his way up there.
Yeah, you can either drop it off or just save warp and get rid of the eye drops to do lab dive.
Heart container for Marco, and he's going to elect to play the song here, not take the save warp. The bow strap for that little kid is so good.
Oh my god, I hated trying to blow that up whenever I don't have the bow.
Yeah, Marco hasn't done windmill yet, so this just leads in perfectly for him. I take that back. He did get Sarias.
So some pretty gross songs here. Note to note, neither of our racers have checked what Malin has, nor have they checked what Saria has. Again, the only real advantage right now that Marco has over Doc is that hook shot that I'm assuming at some point Doc's gonna make his way over there.
Looks like XthDoctor's gonna opt to maybe... No, I thought maybe he'd take his hover boots as a sign of maybe possibly something good being on Bolero check. But looks like he's just gonna use it as a route to take it up to DC. Up to Bigoron.
I was gonna say, those bomb shoes are awfully tempting. Certainly want to take the time out to just go grab those.
No, doesn't look like it. Maybe he'll do it on his way back down. I'd honestly be shocked if he's this close to getting that Belair check and then doesn't get it.
There's Doc turning in the eye drops.
Now, what would be pretty crazy if this was like another out-of-logic bomb bag? Or the real fire arrows, potentially. Be a couple things that this could be that'd be pretty, at least convenient for Doc.
Nope, it's just a claim check. Cap up.
Ha! Alright,
So why didn't Doc?
Yeah, stupid.
Doc didn't turn in the claim.
That is a good point.
Or wait, did he didn't get collection delay, did he?
I'm not sure. He just, oh, he just wants to do lab dive. Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes
Yeah, there's
sense.
a chance he's like, there's nothing here I need. Let me just use this to get it out of my inventory. Also, I saw someone ask earlier, why Doc does that little boots equip when he's rolling. Also, Song of Storms on the Bolero fire check. I think he explained it to me one day in my channel, actually. I was doing a Zooter, and he explained it to me that there's, I guess, like, if you unequip and re-equip them on certain frames, I guess it gives Link, like, a little boost forward. It doesn't really save a lot of time. He explained it one day. If we get him in the call after the race is over, he can clarify it for all of you. Also, bad
God.
jump there.
That was a cringe face if I've ever seen one.
I still don't get not turning in the claim check. On the off chance it is a vanilla big
Ooh,
orange.
Doc, having some trouble with his crater movement here. Let's check what the low heart sound is for Doc. That's a pretty good one. That's one I haven't heard in a while.
What's door
I have Marco up. Well, it was.
He doesn't have it anymore. He just picked up a heart. I think it sounded like, what was that? It sounded
I thought it was like an interior door opening.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Switch back to Marco sound here, and
Wait a
Doc
minute.
gonna.
Wait a minute. Was it actually vanilla Bigoron sword?
Was it really?
Wow.
What was there a hint or what?
Marco must have read a hint for it. Yeah.
Oh my! Wow.
I'll tell you what, it's gonna be interesting if it comes down to if Marco elects to get that, and Doc never does. There's a good chance that just on combat alone, Marco's gonna make up a lot of time on him.
Marco's already got the execution advantage. If he gets that as well, good lord.
Blue
Alright,
fire arrows.
the most required weapon in the game, Bongo Bongo, now in Logic.
Huh. Bongo Bongo, now killable.
Shoutouts to Bloody for the nice arrows on Bongo.
Did he really?
Yes, he did.
Yo, shout out to Bloody. What a great guy.
10th got the bow and a grotto. I don't remember which grotto.
Yeah, I don't remember what grotto.
And
I believe
River
it was in-
Grotto.
he got hovers in DC.
Yeah,
Doc's
it was a
gonna-
grotto somewhere out in Hyrule Field, I think.
Yeah, I want to say Southeastern grotto, but I cannot confirm that.
So not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to Doc's face once he gets this hint about Big Oron sword.
Eventually, he's gonna... I mean, he may not elect to get that hint, just based on his bomb shoe situation, but...
Well, I mean,
We'll
if he may pick up the second one.
Marco politely asking Mido to get out of the way as opposed to jumping over him. We're looking for that Way of the Hero here in Lost Woods as well.
So if anybody was watching Used Pizza run Ocarina online the other day, if you saw that clip of the Mido skip, that might be one of the greatest clips I've ever seen.
I actually haven't seen it. I'm gonna have to go back and find that.
Oh, hold on, I gotta find this clip. It is that good. Hold on.
Alright, I have finished eating my apple, so I no longer sound like an idiot talking with my mouth closed.
Guys, everyone, if you have not seen the clip I just posted, please, for the love of God, go watch it.
Let me open this up real quick. See if my actually, you know what? Let me. Oh my God!
Nocturne is on Ocarina of Time.
Oh.
Wow, Mito has something. Mito's got a cheat code built in if you skip him.
Oops, all dungeons.
Oops, all dungeons. Well, that is that's not something Doc's gonna be happy to find.
By the way, if you guys watch that clip again, the best part is where I think it was Nox shot DP in the face with it, and it's just sitting there.
That's a really, really good clip. That is really good. All right, let's see Doc's reaction to the all dungeons. There it is. Not happy about it is Doc.
Well, he knew the seed was being too nice.
Well, the cool thing is he's already completed Dodongos. And once he goes over to once he gets over to the waterfall as a child, he's going to be able to full clear forest, as Marco, unless he finds a bow in here, eventually is not going to be able to progress. Or potentially won't be able to progress. He can get pretty far. Just see where the keys are. Yes, the Shadow Song is on Ocarina of Time, so we do have an all-dungeon seed.
Yikes. This is why I run. No, I'm in the wrong orbs. Kappa.
Quick shout out to our trackers, Kaizen, and I think that's Fane. Tracker's the real hero of the stream, letting us do our job.
Yeah, shout out to the trackers. They actually have the tougher job.
Oh no, I have not seen this clip that was just posted in chat.
Axe, I'm sure everyone in this chat room right now is sick and tired of seeing that clip with my stupid voice. But it is a really, really good clip. That was a fun race that you and I had. Bloopy for Marco. I do appreciate you guys thinking that that my pain and suffering in that clip was so funny.
I'm just happy I was able to call you out on the chicken sandwich comment.
Oh, yeah, that was really good. That was definitely something leading up into the stream I was not thinking about. Like, oh man, I'm just gonna enjoy my lunch and have all this stuff.
Spike and Anat, the match has not been scheduled yet. Spike is currently in the process of moving this weekend, so everything's kind of up in the air right now.
That is definitely going to be an exciting race, and if I may be completely 100% honest, definitely one that I would love to be on the microphone for, which I'm sure a lot of people would love to be on the microphone for that one, but
yeah, you're gonna have to fight off Barrel with a stick for that one.
I don't need to fight off Barrel. I'll just do it with him. Barrel's my dude.
Can't beat him, join him.
That's right. The reason, Watash, the reason why Nocturne being on Ocarina of Time means all dungeons is because these racers are not allowed to hover up to Shadow within this rule set. So, also love the jump slash strat there by Marco on the sequence break.
Doc just save scum the ice arrows. I think we need to DQ him for.
Can we get someone in there to tell him that he's been disqualified, please? Thank you.
That he needs to go back and get those ice arrows?
Doc, you need those ice arrows. You can't kill Bongo Bongo without them. Alright, Marco finding enough keys that he can pretty much keep going. We'll see how far he elects to go.
New rule for Season 3. If you find the ice arrows, you must use them on Bongo Bongo.
Wait, is that not a rule in Season 2? Have I been playing wrong this entire time?
You're safe if it's Season 2, but Season 3, that will be hard required, please.
We can get on the phone with the devs and ask them.
Not so you're welcome.
Ooh, Doc upset with himself over something he might have wanted to do but forgot.
Clearly the ice arrows.
Also, shout out to Doc's file names being Omelette de Fromage.
Yeah, very good, high quality Dexter's Lab reference right there.
New rule for Season 4. Everyone starts with ice arrows, but one bow is always 50 skulls. Flaming, I don't know if you're a masochist, or if you just don't like people completing seeds. But one of those two things is going to happen. Look, I'm Dotso, alright? I took French in high school, which was about a decade ago. I can't help it.
Keys here in Forest early.
Those are terrible bow locations, a statue. Alright, Marco continuing this forest dip. Guarantee we have to beat this area, but Marco without his bow. And a pretty much a useless item. The big paperweight.
Wait, but how will they find Garados without it?
Well, you need a rumble pack too.
I'm pretty sure ZSR hooked both of these runners up with the strategy guide, so they should be good.
Oh, okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we have the hardcover strategy guide for Ocarina of Time.
It's just a giant. The cover's just a giant picture of Trez's face.
I saw something about me shooting 5-hour energies. First of all, 5 hours of energy tastes like garbage, and second of all, it's Red Bull. Marco doing adult fishing here.
What is a meme? Everything here is a meme. CSR is one giant meme.
Ooh, Marco getting blasted by that Skulltula. That is his 4th.
That was Doctor, but okay. Kappa.
Kappa. Ganondorf teleport.
Hookshot was in the waterfall in Gerudo Valley. The bow was in the open grotto in Zora's River.
Ah, okay, that's where that was. Got it.
Another heart container there for Marco on adult fishing.
Be interesting to see if Marco elects to head over to Zora's River, knowing that Domain is barren and he doesn't have an in-logic way of getting there.
I don't think he got that hint. The Domain barren hint was in Zora's River.
Unless it was... you might be right. I don't remember seeing it. I know we've only seen the hints once so far. At least I think so.
Yeah, it was the stone across from the open grotto. Oh, there was a second already?
And Marco making Toucan Sam eat shit with the hook shot.
Just further proving that birds are jerks.
I agree. I hate birds. Shocking. Shocking, I hate birds. I cannot see what that is. Okay, that's a Hylian shield.
Marco just saying no thanks.
Doctor getting his song. His song time.
You know, we still haven't seen anybody go to Lon Lon Ranch or check out Saria. One of those is Nocturne. That could be very...
No, Nocturne's on Ocarina of Time.
Yes, this is true. Forgot. Surprise all dungeons.
Marco's
Marco
going to
with a save
continue
quit.
with his. Yep.
Now, the most important song out there, obviously, is ZL, but Requiem could play a sneaky role in this seed, too.
Nice rupee count from Marco. We haven't seen much, these grottos have not really been paying out for either racer, despite, I mean, obviously a lot of these grottos are out of logic anyway, but most of them, not really paying, outside of the one that the bow was in.
Might mean we might not see a bomb bag for quite some time.
Yes, both racers do know it's all dungeons at this point.
Ah, beauty.
Fishing minigame is randomized like most other items in this game, but at the moment, I don't believe either fishing actually gave anything.
That is a decent item, though, on the chicken minigame there for a silver scale. That's in logic access now over to Zora's River.
Less important because of the Baron hint, but still useful for Jabu.
Right, so Doc's going to be the first to check Malin, and if this is Zelda's Lullaby, you got to imagine Marco's eventually, the next time he goes Child, going to be picking this up. You got to take the Ocarina out. Got to face her. There you go, Doc. Just Minuet of Forest.
Alright, so Saria's confirmed not Way of the Hero from CAC.
I'll tell you what, though, that's a really nice song to get from Malin, especially if you love doing these 3 Child songs, because the trek up through Lost Woods can take a little bit of time. Right now, all Doc's going to do is check this Windmill Heart piece and then play that song and get another song out of it.
Yeah, Polly, that the open grotto is in logic as an adult. The adult can just climb up the back. Standing in the river.
Toxic, that would be pretty mean if those light arrows were fake inside the graveyard.
Well, I tell you what, Saria's could still be Way of the Hero if either Journey's Joy or Skull Kid has something.
And we still don't know what that Way of the Hero for Goron City or Lost Woods is.
And we
don't know what any of them are, because obviously we can't get to Wasteland yet.
Goron City.
Well, we know what one of them might be. One of them might be the slingshot that we got in Kakariko.
But that would require that all the other slingshots are behind that one slingshot, which would
True.
Which means that what? It'd be shooting gallery, and that there would have to be one in Goma's heart piece, which we don't. So most likely it's not, unless there's a check that I'm forgetting, which is incredibly possible.
All skulls above 10 are dead. We have not seen 10 yet.
That might actually be one of the first times I've ever seen, I know we mentioned a while ago, I have not seen a 20 skull hint in a really long time.
Yeah, one of those random hints that you can get, one of the good hints. Speaking of 10 skulls, here comes Marco.
Rudo's
I
letter.
believe that would be required.
I think that's our way of the hero right there, with Jabu as a medallion.
I'm pretty sure.
And Doc went over to Saria and got Prelude. So a couple of decent routing songs.
So, we're pretty sure that... Wow, I think that actually confirms that they need to go Ice Cavern. Because in order to beat Shadow, you need Zelda's Lullaby. And they have no other way to access a song unless they go, hey, we're valid. Unless they go to Ice Cavern.
Zelda's Lullaby cannot be an Ice Cavern, though. Doc,
no, but it could potentially be Requiem, which could give us our Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah, I would definitely make the play to go to Ice Cavern. Worst case scenario, you get another water.
Oh, the other hook shot! Holy cow! Okay.
You know what? That right there, that is our desert access.
That is our desert access, but I also want to say that might not be good for Doc. Because he's not going to go back to that area. Nope.
And obviously, being all dungeons, he's gonna need the long shot eventually. Hey, Void, did you forget to put up the validation rupee?
Of course he did! Of course he did!
Here, have it. Stop attacking me.
Make it full screen. Take the streams off. Just make the whole rupee the full screen.
You better start apologizing to Lost right now.
Look, okay.
Lost, get in here and yell at him. Get in here and yell at Void. Put him in timeout.
Doc going into Forest, he can full clear right now with bow and strength.
Yeah, I don't think it's new commentators is what ZSR needs, but Kappa.
Hey, Lost, Void might be challenging you for your title of the actual worst.
How long do these randomizer C's take on average?
Since when was Lost the worst?
Since she proclaims herself that all the time. Have you never actually heard her?
Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. She came in for a second.
Oh, so just answering a question that was in chat a little bit ago. With runners this good, you're almost guaranteed, especially with this dungeon spread, it shouldn't take them more than, what would you say? I mean, worst case scenario, maybe 3.5 hours.
You know what? It might depend on if those light arrows we saw in the graveyard are real.
I would agree, yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, it adds a little bit of time going to Ganon's castle and getting Ganon's hint, but...
We have not seen a 4-hour seed in brackets yet. This could potentially be the first.
Players are too good, man. They're too good.
All of these runners, oh my god, they're incredibly skilled.
Remember, kids, all seeds can sub forward.
I just realized what Lost did to my nickname.
What's that now?
Do you not see my new name?
I do not have the stream up. I just have.
You don't need to look at the stream. You can look at Discord.
Void, I believe your name is still Void Kingdom on Discord.
Click on it.
If you click, yeah.
But he.
Oh, Bad Panda. Well, that's you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is in fact
that's
you.
perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
You're a bad panda.
Well, if we go to Deep Fire, then I'm going to be a panda on fire.
That's kind of sad.
No, that is the best meme. Can we see that now, please, just as a...
Sure. Here's the obligatory, fire duck.
That's pretty good. I like that.
There's a better one, but I use that in case of an emergency.
In case of an emergency. This qualified as an emergency.
Yes.
If this is an emergency, then sure. There we go.
There we go. I like that. That's a good emergency. Everybody panic type of thing.
That is the greatest meme.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Also, just as another thing, Void, when is your and Trez's cooking stream gonna be? Did you guys figure out a date yet?
We have not figured out a date. Plus I've got assignments due in at the end of the month, so I'm kind of busy for the time being.
Hey Marco, Kuiper, when's your Stardew Valley % run?
We are probably...
You're breaking up, Cubs. I can't hear you.
I believe we have something called chicken % in Stardew Valley.
I still can't hear you, man. Can you speak up a little bit?
As for me and Kuiper's stream, we are going to need to do that at some point. It just depends on when we actually get some more free time on the streams, because we're basically streaming every day currently, so as soon as we get some more time, then I'll organise a date for everything.
I think it's fair to say after the tournament.
Yeah, I think after the tournament, yeah.
Depends if we get a lot of time between matches when we get to, like, semi-finals and stuff, because that can happen.
Yeah,
I just want everybody to know. I just want everyone to know, I have never in my life played any game even similar to Stardew Valley. So
I want to start with Animal Crossing then.
There's a chance that, like, I am gonna fail so badly that I don't even get to the point where I get to farm chickens. So we'll see what happens.
You realize I'm
Marco
with
just
you.
picked up his eye drops. Let's see if he goes for Big Oron Sword here.
I'll be with you the entire time. There's physically no way you can buck it up so bad that we don't even get to chickens.
Do not test me, Void. I will find a way.
Look.
Wait a minute. Wait, the Void, the bad panda, is saying you can't screw something up?
Yes.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Look, if I manage to screw everything up, I know what you can and can't fail.
I guess that's true, if you put it that way.
That is not wrong. So right now, looking at both of the trackers from Marco and XthDoctor, really what we need to see right here is probably either a bow on Marco's side would be really helpful. That would put him. That would help him clear Force Simple since we can't do boss these.
Marco looks like he's making a beeline for that Big Oron Sword.
Yeah, definitely. A Mirror Shield and a Strength upgrade would get us into Spirit. Megaton Hammer would let us complete Fire Temple. We have Hover, so we can get into, or so we could complete Shadow Temple, but sadly we can't get to it until we do all dungeons. And so to do that, Force Simple again. We're back to the bow. Long Shot, which for Marco is in. His is in the Deku Scrub and Lost Woods, which is most likely that Lost Woods way of the hero hint. And then DC, which he could complete right now. So that's probably what we'll see Marco do right now, looking for one of those items to start getting dungeons out of.
Doc, I think, is really going to regret in the end not turning in that claim check. I mean, you're right there. It takes, what, 3-5 seconds to get that?
And juxtaposed to the amount of time you're going to save by just having it in all of these fights.
Even if it was a bloopy, it would take more time to go and farm 5 rupees that you could need in the later in the run than it would to actually turn in the eye drop when you were right there.
Yeah, Lost, even better. Death Mountain Trail is barren, so of course Big Oron Sword is in a barren area.
Both of these are recovery hearts, we already know that. As Doc continues his way through Force, hasn't found anything just yet, so from this point...
Marco going very out of logic.
That's probably going to be...
And coming up
sitting way in the hero. And Marco has his magic, which is locked behind Megaton Hammer, or... yeah.
Speaking of DP, shout out to that clip where in DP's first bracket race when I was on commentary, he tried to do that backflip strat for about 2 minutes, not realizing he had silver gauntlets on.
DP? DP, you have silver.
Was that me that was saying that? I think that was me.
Yes, that was you.
That was me. But thank God I'm here for all the really terrible moments. Or are they great moments?
They're great in their own special way.
And that in the way that's why he's eliminated. Thank you, Games Bond.
Might also have something to do with running into Juke in losers brackets, just saying.
Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
Someone needs to make a... DP's next emote needs to be used barrel.
What was the used barrel thing? Was that somebody messing up his name? Does anybody in particular want to say specifically who that was messing that up and throw him under the bus?
Might have been the person who just made the joke.
No way! There was no way Lost would ever make a mistake as silly as that one. There's no way. Everyone's telling me it was Lost. I just can't believe it. I just physically can't believe.
Barrel's already said he wants that emote. I wonder if DP's gonna steal it from him.
What would the emote be? Like, what would it be of?
It would be a barrel. What else?
But like, okay. You know what we should? Okay, how about this? Let's pitch the emote idea to DP. He's not here, but let's just imagine if he is. Make a
I
barrel
lost.
that has
lost.
cow spots on it. Oh god, Lost is here.
Okay, in my defense, I'm really prone to like mashing words together both in text and verbally. I was talking about used pizza and Beryl posted something in chat, and so my brain just said used barrel, and I didn't even realize that that had come out of my mouth until like everybody started laughing, and I was like, what I said wasn't that funny, what?
I don't think you need to defend yourself at all. That's gonna be a great emote. That was genius.
I know Beryl is considering making a wooden to used barrel emote.
It's kind of like when you're,
But yeah,
you're having a conversation
the
and
race.
typing, and you start typing the things that you're trying to say out loud. Oh, goodbye.
No, you have a good point. Like, that's exactly what that is. I do that more frequently than I catch myself sometimes. Like, I'll be talking to someone as I'm typing, and I either start saying what I'm typing or typing what I'm saying, and people get really confused.
Master, the reason there's been so much Ocarina of Time randomizer lately is because there's a tournament going on right now. Just link the bracket in chat. There will be plenty of Link to the Past once the Challenge Cup starts back. So once we get around to the summer and fall Link to the Past tournaments, there will be plenty.
Yeah, plus we host the majority of the Ocarina of Time randomizer tournaments, as opposed to Link to the Past randomizer tournaments, which we have to share. So that's why we have more of these than others.
Prelude, Chicken's Way of the Hero, which, by the way, I hate your name. You just got your question answered for you in real time, as Marco picked up Prelude from the Saria song check. Chicken's Way of the Hero. I'm joking, man. I'm kidding. You have a great name. Don't feel bad. It's just when I see that word, I immediately get upset.
Kuiper, I'm not convinced that's not your alt.
That's why would I pick that as my alt? Just
because no one would ever expect it.
I think Kuiper's Chicks is his alt.
Hey Void, here's your chance again.
Validation is the thing up? Is the thing up?
No.
Listen.
Bad Panda.
Bad Panda. Everyone wag your finger in shame. Bad Panda.
Also, it's been an hour and you haven't sold out yet.
God
Who
damn
just
it,
left?
Trez! Trez decided to change my name now.
Pandas are always...
Thank you, Trez.
Void, I think this is a good time for you to sell out.
No, I'm gonna sit here and cry.
Sad Panda. Sad Panda. Alright, everyone in chat be quiet so Marco can concentrate. Alright? Everyone shush. Everyone be quiet. Marco can't concentrate. Oh my god. I just noticed. That was really good. That's really good.
So, question: when is the meme rap battle coming up between?
Yo, bomb bag on Ocarina of Time or Ocarina Memory Game. That is probably, most likely, 100%, unless this is something as well. Our Way of the Hero.
Yeah, I would go and say that's Way of the Hero.
Ha! Oh my god! What a ridiculous! That was insane.
Okay, so never.
That
great.
is.
Okay,
That
never
was-
mind. Bomb bag cannot be Way of the Hero then.
Well, no. Well, okay. Well, first of all, I made a mistake because Longshot was Way of the Hero. But the fact that there were two bomb bags, literally right next to one another, is kind of insane.
Trez again.
What is happening in this? Oh my god. Trez and Void just going at each other in the Discord right now.
Okay, I think Void's got a good one right there.
Ax, you're kind of right. They are kind of like a married couple, aren't they?
I'm just watching the restream now, waiting for the.
Games Bond, the bow, or at least the bow that we have, is in Zora's River in the grotto. We know where another bow is. It's on Frogs 2. So chances are we're never going to be seeing that bow.
Hey, use Barrel. Welcome to the chat.
Wait. I want to know who the hell is the guy behind making all these accounts. That's what I want to know.
It's me, dude. I have so many alt accounts I've been changing names.
Child, hey,
Squiddy's just in the background, like, he's got, like, 10 emails. He's just got a bunch of different, like, haha, which alt am I gonna be today?
Guys, we all know HZ has, like 30 alts. They're all his.
Like you're kidding, but that's actually what I was doing. I was like, God, I can't remember the email address for this. I have to go back and I'm having to look at, like, my Google account password wallet. And, like, God, oh, that's what that is.
Just make another one. It's fine.
The past. But before I had to reset it, I finally found it after I had reset it. It was like Squidzucuck or something.
Oh my god, that's a doozy right there.
I know, and I made the email address, so I don't know what I was thinking.
You probably shouldn't say the C word on the stream. Just we got in trouble for that beforehand, so yeah.
Oh.
Well, did I miss something?
Yeah.
Moving on.
Just move on.
Why is my... Okay, so I am... buffering, I think? Okay, there we go. Okay, I think my internet hiccuped for a little bit. I didn't see what Marco got.
It was just
on
the blue theme.
yeah,
Continuing the blue theme of this seed.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I totally did not see what Marco just got. So,
Marco's about to pick up his bow. I'll have to see where he goes after this.
Marco, alright, gonna get his bow.
Yes,
and...
Bewitching Beauty, that is the C word, chickens.
No! Bewitching, you've turned on me!
I mean, in fairness, Marco was just using a chicken.
My own mods coming into this channel. And betraying me.
Ouch.
Kuiper is clucking mad. Yeah, we still haven't found, what are we missing here? We think we know where our light arrows are. We don't have hammer, we don't have Din's fire, we don't have the boomerang, or the mirror shield, so there's still quite a few areas.
I'm wondering what's hiding out of that wasteland way of the hero. Maybe it's a hammer
Marco's
out there?
about to be upset!
You fool!
I don't know what Marco did. Marco busted out of that ice trap instantaneously.
If you mash fast enough, you can get out of there without getting hurt. It's the only way to survive on one hit KO.
All right, Doc is. I want to see Doc's face when he gets this second bomb bag here, and he's probably going to be picking up his long shot as well. So,
if anyone's actually watching Doc's stream, if you can go ahead and clip that, we are unable to. At least I am unable to clip from the commentary page.
Yeah, just to see what his reaction is. He already picked up the long. Okay, yeah, it just hasn't been put up on our end. So I think on his end either. He hasn't marked it just yet. All right, and ha, the eye roll. All right, I like it.
So I think, well, I wonder if Marco just rushes the desert to get ZL. Especially if he might be able to pick up a fire source on the way there and get that Wasteland Way of the Hero.
Ooh, Marco. Cutting that corner a little close. Probably just going to come out here and check these hint stones out here. Maybe he opens up Jabu, gets the one check in there. We'll see what he elects to do.
Yeah, might as well. It's obviously a required dungeon, so you might as well just get half of it out of the way.
Ooh, that's a nice hint there.
Especially with that early Song of Time, knocks out one of those Song of Time checks.
Squiddy, what were you saying, man?
We're still using the term "required dungeons" is just basically a generic term at this point. Like this is a very all dungeon seed. This isn't it could be all. No, this is very all dungeons.
The only question is it true all dungeons? And you need all 3 optional.
Touché. We still haven't seen Bottom of the Well. We don't have Song of Storms.
We haven't seen any of the 3 yet. Well, GTG or Ice Cavern.
I thought we got a GTG is Baron Hill.
No, our Baron hits are Zora's River and Death Mountain.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, Zora's Domain. Excuse me, not River. River was the bow. River is obviously required.
I mean, maybe the logical one to get was Frogs 2. You never know. Also, Marco going on a date with his fish girlfriend.
Certainly possible. Depends where if that Epona's song is in Composer's Grave, then yeah, that easily could be logical or first bow. Well, no, first bow was Sphere 0, so it can't be Frogs 2.
Is someone commentating from a McDonald's? Apparently, according to Emo Soda.
Is it me? Am I from McDonald's?
I mean, maybe? I don't know what your fast food place of preference is.
It's not McDonald's. McDonald's is
It
trash.
should be McDonald's. It is trash. Yo, Void, high five for not liking McDonald's. I high five myself.
I still have yet to ever eat at a McDonald's.
Really?
McDonald's fries are top tier. Everything else I wouldn't recommend.
I still disagree with that. I know plenty of places with better fries and cheaper.
But
I didn't
do they
say
have
they
a
were the best. I said top tier.
right. So you got to look at it this way, Void. How many places have pretty good French fries and a clown for a mascot?
And a Hamburglar.
Right.
At least 3 that I know of.
3. Name them. Name them right now.
Toro's down the street, McDonald's, which we already talked about, and some Indian restaurant that opened up in town.
Just some random Indian place that opened up in the... Everyone, we need to go to where Void lives and find this Indian place that has a clown for a mascot and French fries.
I'm already triangulating.
Has
all
to
right,
be,
good.
Wait,
guys. Don't forget, we got to get it done before Brexit.
Moving on.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm getting free visa regardless what happens, so...
McDonald's isn't that bad in the UK. It's just American. Oh, Doc's going to the well!
Oh.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. General Seam, no. Unless you're talking about me actually frying Anju.
Doc with the fake...
No, Doc, no! Someone help him. Someone tell him. Someone tell him. Don't do that. Actually, don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't tell Doc anything. I don't even... You know, Doc has his chat up, but just don't do that.
Kobe!
I was joking, 100%. Oh, he did Kobe. That was pretty good. Wait, he opened... Ooh. Doc started to retrace his steps.
That's muscle memory. You just go to do chickens, and you're just so used to doing.
Doc, you see, okay, so here's the thing. Doc loves making fun of me in my stream. He always comes in and makes fun of me when I do dumb stuff. So, If he gets in this call after this race is over, I'm calling him out. I'm calling him out for doing these chickens.
Hey, always clear your way of the hero locations.
Right, but not this one. This one never has anything. And it's dumb.
Except for that time DP tried to take Andrew out at the knees.
That might have been my favorite moment I've ever been on commentary for. Like, that was...
Excuse
my
me?
heart fluttered.
Hang on.
My heart fluttered at that.
What? No. What happened?
It was like a 3-hour Cackway of the Hero chickens, and he was mad.
Oh, I see.
Wasn't it Bo or Bombag or something?
I think it was a bow, yeah, and he checked Anju, and she had the bow, and then he did a quick spin at her knees and killed her, and it was great.
Yeah,
What?
That was quite entertaining.
And then and then Forrest had the other two, yeah. That was a fun seed. I enjoyed that seed a lot. Outside of the chickens being a thing, but...
But trying to kneecap Andrew made up for it, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely 100%. Bison, we are unsure. It basically is pretty much when the racers can, schedule their matchups. We still have a couple round 2 matchups that don't have a set time yet.
I feel safe saying it'll be sometime before June, but that's about it. And possibly even in June.
Alright, Doc. Will the well be bait? Will the well be a trap? It certainly won't, because Steve is going to have our hammer.
But you can't get to Steve right now.
Listen, Steve has our hammer. Alright, just because we have to double dip this place doesn't mean Steve can't have anything. Just a Deku Nut there.
Oh yeah, and then didn't DP shoot Andrew in the face the next race? Like shoot her with a bow?
I hope he did. I hope he did. Nope,
Irons!
This area is definitely required.
Yep, that gives us Water Temple.
And possibly hard required for Nocturne.
So, wait, is it confirmed that Nocturne is on Ocarina of Time?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Then I can safely put this on the screen without being yelled at.
Well, maybe. If it's possible irons aren't required, only if something's in the river chest. Or central pillar, excuse me.
That's awesome.
Just heart container
was
there.
Was that the anti-trap card?
Yup.
Nicely done.
Didn't Marco see Din's fire? I believe the Tech Grotto had a red rupee, I believe, is what he saw.
So, what would be your guys' play if you were 10th Doctor? Now that you have both hovers, irons, and you're one away from getting your Water Temple, basically away from getting Nocturne.
Well, now I think. Well, he doesn't have desert access yet, but there's Dins in the.
You cut up there.
We just have Dins in the well. I was gonna say go out, get Haunted Wasteland Way of the Hero, and get ZL, but he does not have desert access.
What I would say is, okay, Wasteland is Way of the Hero. I feel like, because Doc hasn't figured out yet what that Goron City Way of the Hero is. He has his bomb bags. He has Saria's song. I feel like he just is like, you know what? I need to figure out what this last Way of the Hero is in Goron City, because I can't get to the Haunted Wasteland one until I find my magic. And the cool thing is if he decides to do that, then he's going to lead directly into whatever that upon a wasteland check. Which is, I honestly, remember we were talking earlier about the way of the hero hints that lead into one another? Technically, that constitutes, because that magic most likely is going to lead you directly to your other way of the hero.
2 spells in the well, Farrors as well. But we don't know if that magic is way of the hero yet. It depends on where the other magic is.
There's a good chance that other magic might be in somewhere like Ganon's castle, which would definitely put that as way of the hero, since you need magic to get enter shadow. But yeah, no, with Goron City being way of the hero, and we've seen most of the other checks in Goron City, there's a pretty good chance that magic is way of the hero.
We haven't seen Darunia's Joy or Spinning Pot yet.
That is true.
We've had. Now, granted, we don't have ZL, but we've had Saria's for a while.
That's why I'm wondering if Doc will elect to maybe do some of the checks over there. Which, I mean, if Doc goes there as an adult, he's going to be able to get that left side check and get his magic.
He already went as an adult, though, and got right side.
And he elected to not do that. I don't know. Doc's been skipping a lot of stuff.
Yes, he did have hovers at that point, and he did not do left side.
Someone brought it up, he didn't do it.
Did he do Goron City before he did? Okay, alright, he did not have hovers.
Just a big rupee for Doctor. You do need ZL for pot, yes.
Yep.
No, you do not need ZL.
Oh wait, no, you don't. No, you don't. You're right.
Yeah, if you have a fire source and magic, you can just do pot by itself.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Yeah, see, now I'm kind of reconsidering that. There would be a lot of back and forth in order to completely cross off Goron City. Now, granted, we're never going to be able to. We're not going to get to Darumia just yet, but in order to cross that whole area off, Doc's going to have to go back and forth, child and adult, quite a bit.
Making that prelude even more valuable.
Din's fire. Yeah, go ahead.
Din's was in the well with the iron boots, and there could still be more. We don't have the ZL lock check.
See, could have hammer.
All right, looks like Doc's going to be picking up his long shot here pretty soon. Again, both these racers kind of retracing each other's steps, so once Doc finishes this, we'll see where he elects to go.
If he goes toward Valley, he might just be doing the bomb checks around Hyrule Field.
All right, we'll see right when he comes out of this grotto where he goes. Does he go left or right? And he's going to pick up the open first.
Once we get ZL, can we get a bet on what's in Steve?
Depends. I'll be happy to do it as long as there isn't a better bet to do at the time, or one that's currently running. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Ooh, Doc is thinking about it. Nope, he's gonna skip Valley.
No, yeah, I thought he would just change his angle. He's going. Yeah, he's doing the other bomb.
Doc, no! Don't do it! Your springy connecting to a long distance away thing is somewhere else.
Now, if he happens to find him and Epona, that could lure him back into checking the waterfall when he goes to do Hammer Rocks.
Nice spin strat there by Marco. Gonna get this easy one cycle, given the fact that he did, in fact,
there he goes.
Pick up his Begoron sword.
Nope,
now he's going.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I would expect Doctor.
Now I think he rushes. He goes adult and rushes desert.
Really, desert?
For ZL.
Oh, okay. That's a good point.
He could also go ice cavern.
Well,
no, he can't because he doesn't have ZL. You're right.
If he gets ZL, he has iron boots and long shot. That guarantees him Nocturne, because that guarantees he can finish off Water Temple.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that main overall, the kind of the overarching goal right now for Doctor is to get Nocturne in complete Water Temple, and I think he's gonna hopefully he'll try and get kind of all the checks associated with getting the Water Temple.
Because that Wasteland Way of the Hero could be just about anything at this point.
Marco electing to do Shoot the Sun. See what that is. Can't quite make it out just yet. It looks like it's just a purple rupee.
Yeah, if Marco waits to go to the well until he gets ZL, that could be a big advantage for Doc right now.
I think I might, because the possible way of the hero items right now would either be hammer, shield, or boomerang,
or the strength upgrade,
or like
strength.
Yeah, it could be just about anything but magic at the Wasteland right now.
Doc looking at that long shot up there, thinking to himself, "Ooh, I could have had this a long time ago."
Yeah, he knows Marco got that a lot earlier on. Marco has a big tendency to go do Valley first.
Yeah, he is not. You can see on his face right now, he is not happy to see that.
Marco is most likely going GTG here.
There he goes, immediate adult to go to the desert.
Alright, now here's the big play. And I'm assuming both of you have done a lot of these. Marco knows, okay, there's a very good chance Requiem of Spirit has your Zelda's Lullaby. Do you stop and do GTG as much as you can, or do you just go right on by? Do you risk it?
I'd risk it.
I think Marco does, because if he happens to find fire arrows in GTG, he can get the Wasteland Way of the Hero.
I would say risk it because one of the problems with Gerudo Valley is that it's really hard. It's a pain to try and route because there's no like actual teleport to it. So because of that, because he's literally passing it on by, and it's a good place for checks, he might as well check it along the way. It's not like he's got any Baron tips or anything like that.
It's just because of that Wasteland Way of the Hero. If he finds fire, that could be a huge swing, right?
It's actually coming back on us that those fire arrows inside of Zora's River were fake. Like Marco's saying was like, man, if only those things were real, I could just cross this item off the list and probably go beat another dungeon.
Yeah, our Way of the Hero hints for anyone who missed it. We've got Goron City, which might be magic. Lost Woods, which is for a long shot. Cac was... I forget what Cac... Cac was Rudo's letter. And then the Wasteland, we have no idea. It could be just about anything.
I think if it was me, and this isn't a knock at Doc, but you know, Marco knows that, you know, as far as execution goes, I have an advantage. So if I want to be real thorough, and especially if you know that, okay, Doc usually likes to skip the waterfall, so you know that, okay, I probably had this item advantage over Doc for a time being. I think he goes a little thorough here, at least checks the top, maybe just like the lobby room, potentially. I don't think he's going to go super deep into GTG, but I definitely think at least the first couple of things he should probably do. That was a Doc at knock, Bloody. You are correct.
I think I think you'll be like, if you're going into GTG, you might as well clear us up as much as you can, right? You can't just go in there and just be like, oh, I'll just check the first two I'll just check the arrow eye switch like as I pop in there or whatever. If you're going in, you might as well clear as much as you can because you might get the items to full clear the whole thing. So you might as well just clear as much as you can as since he's in there, and looks like he's doing it anyways. So yeah.
Bloody, since you're here, just want to say again, thank you very much for using the ice arrows on Bongo Bongo. The only one we've seen so far, and hopefully we'll see more.
Actually, Bloody, because of that, we've been thinking about making that completely mandatory to kill Bongo Bongo, that you cannot kill him without them. So thanks to you, this wonderful change to Ocarina of Time Rando might be a thing. Thanks to you.
Season 3, here we come.
Dotso, I would be perfectly happy removing ice arrows if we replaced them with blue fire arrows. Which would you prefer?
This is just turning into the question, Bloody.
Woo! Mirror Shield inside of GTG. What a nice call.
Everything except ice now is hard required. Could also be something in ice.
All I'm saying is, everyone who said just fly on by and ignore GTG, I've already been proved right, so I win.
If this is the other magic, okay.
Oh my god! Doc has a huge advantage right now, because he's going to get that, obviously.
Oh, he does. As long as he goes inside, he's going to have a huge advantage. See if Doc elects to get risky. Oh no, Doc, don't!
Well, it could just be opening...
Oh boy!
It could just be opening and then turn around.
Alright, Doc's got a little while to think about this.
No, he's rushing GL.
Oh, Doc, it's there's a pretty darn good item inside this fortress.
The other thing that does is
2 good items.
That does tell us that Goron City is not the magic is not Way of the Hero in Goron City.
And
so we're gonna need
he's
to
gone.
check Durania's Joy.
Yeah, so there's something either on Pod or Durania's Joy.
No, Doc, no! Put F's in the chat for Doc.
There is the chance he reverses when he comes back and does GTG.
Yeah, but
That's
this will
true.
But this will be even worse if Marco manages to find second strength in here, because that means that Marco can just fall clear just by going on by.
And I would say Doc would be fine using Farors, but obviously he doesn't have magic yet. First magic was in the left side of the Goron maze. Which, can we just call that DP's chest going?
That is definitely DP's chest. I'm a fan of calling it that. Wait, is Doc walking past the wasteland? Oh yeah, he doesn't have any fire. He doesn't have any fire. I'm sorry, I'm losing track.
He doesn't have magic.
That's right, I'm losing track of what he has and what he doesn't have. But the big thing here is going to be if he decides to reverse.
Yeah, if Marco happens to find Strength 2 or Fire Arrows in here, that could be GG.
Oh, that's such a good strat. Oh my god. Why is Marco such a god?
Emo, if you haven't seen the clip of DP in that chest, there's a reason we're naming it after DP. If someone has that clip on hand, please share.
And you know what? We live in a fair society. No chest inside of Ocarina of Time is inconsequential. They're all special. They're all special snowflakes.
Why is he, just...
Except Chad. Chad can burn in hell. He's a bad chest.
Fair enough.
Rip.
Finally, we get Zelda's Lullaby on a really bad place for it to be.
Yeah, so he should be heading to Water Temple here pretty quickly.
Alright, so Doc's gonna have the advantage as far as being able to beat Water Temple first, and he's gonna get his Nocturne first, but Marco with a pretty nice item there with the Mirror Shield. Have we been keeping track of how many? We got 6 keys. And did Marco save scum the back side of GTG? Does anybody know?
Wait, why would he need to save scum? He didn't use any keys.
Well, I know I meant like did he pick something up and then just not use it? Because we don't need 9 keys to get to the center, so I was wondering if he might have gotten an extra key in there and then just save quit.
Don't believe so.
Okay. Scared Doc maybe deciding he lost if GTG has anything. I mean, doing something important. Like, he needs to be over here. So Doc's not wasting time, but certainly going to be kicking himself if he ends up going back to GTG.
Yeah, he's not necessarily wasting time, but he's not saving time either.
All right, Marco, outside of that double magic and the mirror shield, hasn't found much. Just a bunch of keys now. So I believe that is the 7th key he's found. Giant's wallet. Unfortunately, we will not be unthawing King Zora.
Was that both wallets in GTG?
Alright, so no toilet this seed. Confirmed?
No, not confirmed. There's still block room.
Oh, that's right, he hasn't done the block. I mean, at this rate, I feel like the block room's probably not going to have anything. Ooh, Doc finding a very early boss key.
ZL not required for water. Oh, that's gotta feel bad having just rushed that. Now, this will let him go straight into doing... No, he can't do shadow, he doesn't have magic.
We both keep forgetting he doesn't have magic. It's because he was literally right there. It's because he was right next to it, and we're like, oh yeah, he totally got it. He was right there.
Both magic, since he was right next to it in the Goron City, too.
ZL could have been burning Cack again. Yeah, I mean, we haven't, Well, I guess that's not true, because there's a chance that, Darunia has something. So we might have... That ZL could potentially lead us to something really, really important.
Boss key
Outside of
was
just-
the map chest.
We actually have not, Doc has started Fire Temple. I believe he only did, the first 2 rooms inside of Fire. Obviously, we don't have a hammer yet, so can't go super
Bottom
deep.
of the well is confirmed required with both Iron Boots and Dins, and we still haven't seen all of it.
Alright, Marco's got to walk on past. Walking past this area like, well, this area has something I need, but, I guess I'll have to come back.
Yeah, we are, Ice Cavern away from True Wall Dungeons.
Telling you, man, I got a feeling Ice Cavern has something, or at least the fountain has something. Some ammo for the slingshot. Alright, Doc, gonna be picking up his Nocturne of Shadow. Realistically, I mean, Doc, at this point, I mean, what's the play? What's the play? This is what I'll ask. What's the play Doc needs to make in order to get back into this race? Because we can kind of see that Marco, despite not having Din's Fire, I mean, Marco's in pretty good shape.
He's right here. He either needs to go in the water and find the hammer, or he needs to go back to GTG.
Marco's saying, thank you very much for that hint.
There could be something else in water. You could have Rang or could have hammer in water. You could go back and get that. Otherwise, he has to go to GTG.
Yeah, if 10th Doctor goes to GTG, he will find a source of magic as well as, you know, some other pretty good items. I think that would definitely put him back in the race.
He'd be way ahead because he can get that Wasteland Way of the Hero.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God, I thought he was playing Epona.
For a second, I did too.
Okay, I heard someone join and leave quickly. Did we have another
reset his
name
name.
change?
No, he
I
just
just
reset it.
changed myself back. No worries.
Well, we'll get a look at Lab Dive now. Let's not forget, Doc is still at a severe disadvantage in boss fights from not getting that Vigoron sword. He was right there with the claim check and just skipped it.
Nope, Crazy Hermit didn't have anything today. Just heart piece and sometimes. Marco choosing the good child. Wrap up some child checks and possibly maybe double dip into Java. Wouldn't be my play, but there's not a whole lot he can do child.
I believe this is going to be Marco heading over to bottom of the well with the ability to full clear it.
Oh, that is true. He could
unlike-
also open up Zora's fountain.
I wonder if Marco's also heading over here to set up Skull Mask with that Way of the Hero lost.
Oh, it looks like he's gonna get good old Grandpa. Plus,
Grompe?
Yep,
Isn't that what we started calling him, Grompe?
Grompe.
Well, I always called him Grandpa, and then I think it was Void who said that Grandpa sounds better, which I agree. We did not have a Gerudo Way of the Hero hint, no.
Yeah, our Way of the Hero hints were Cac, Lost Woods, Haunted Wasteland, and Goron City. Yeah, Marco, as soon as he's done here, can just go right back to Hyrule Market and get his Skull Mask.
We get to see Steve and Brian. I am unfamiliar with Brian.
Ryan, I believe I was told, is Dead Hand.
Really?
Not the chest. Actually, Dead.
Oh, like Dead Hand's real name is Brian. Like Dead Hand's just the name like he got in like grade school with his buddies.
Possibly,
His real
or
name Brian.
someone here just named him that.
More than likely, someone else just named him that.
The vanilla Dompe game, and Marco just runs on by. God, if ZFG could see that.
First try Dampe every time.
All right, Doc. Probably heading back into Goron City to get this final check in the maze. It looks like that's what he's gonna do. Gonna be real upset with himself when he sees what it is. Again, this is still out of logic. We have not found that hammer or the second strength upgrade.
Nah, Hammer's in River Chest. Kappa.
I'm pretty sure we read a hint for the river chest.
Yeah, if
But
only we didn't.
I like your spunk.
Hey,
Bunk.
Marco could have done toilet and he didn't. So Hammer could be there.
No
True.
toilet.
We have a link to the origin of Brian.
Oh yeah, Lost just posted it in the Discord. Come on, Doc, you can do it. Get on over that boulder. You can do it.
So
You can do it.
There's gonna be a blackout on stream just because I just remembered that I forgot to do something. So I'm going to quickly do that.
All right, Doc, you're not gonna be happy with what you find. Yep.
Ouch.
Yeah, Doc, saying had some choice words there. Just a heart piece in the composer grave.
There we go. It should be back now. Sorry for that.
But we missed a chance to panic, everybody.
Oh, did we? I was just about to, like, panic and start screaming and
Panic?
running
Okay,
all over the place.
panic.
Ah!
Wait,
Alright,
if
that
we're
was- that was me
panicking,
panic. That was me
I think
panicking.
we need the panda on fire. if
Oh,
we're
he's
gonna
already
panic.
up. He's already on screen. Don't worry about that.
Now, Marco looks like he's rushing Skull Mask right now. Or possibly just getting the Skull Mask for the well.
Yeah, it looks like Doctor kind of knows that maybe some of the decisions you haven't quite added up, and trying to write as many checks in at a time to make up some of the time.
Well, Skull Mask is useful for the well, so it's possible he just wanted it for well access. But again, Lost Woods is Way of the Hero, and as we've seen before, always clear out your Way of the Hero dungeons. Or air.
But that's not doing that has bitten so many runners so many times for someone in brackets not to do that. So a little scared about that one. There always has a tendency for multiple Way of the Hero items to be in one Way of the Hero area, or not necessarily Way of the Hero, but required items or.
Doc gonna get Nocturne. He'll probably go check Composer's Grave and maybe finish off the well right now.
Did I miss something? Did Doc super slide inside of the Bombshoe bowling area?
Nah, he just got knocked back by a Bombachu blast. And I take back what I said. Oh, I think he's going to Goron City for the Way of the Hero.
Oh, gonna check on that Darunia and the spinning pot.
Which I think is all we have left in Goron City, since the magic
Correct.
we know is not Way of the Hero.
Yep. Super slid.
Alright, Skull Mask. Spike Vegeta somewhere is cringing right now at the sight of Skull Mask.
Lost, we need the baby Dekus.
Lost, help! Lost, get in here! Lost, help!
Or if someone here, there we go, there's the baby
There,
Dekus.
alright. We're saved. Everyone's saved.
Perfect. Recovery heart.
Solid. Alright, is there anything that one of these two checks could be that would give Doc a real big advantage?
Hammer, maybe?
Rang?
Well, Marco's right here, so...
So the answer is no.
yeah, the answer is probably no.
No.
Yeah, and Marco knows it wasn't magic, so I'm sure he rushed this as soon as he got ZL.
Alright, are we gonna need to do one check here, or both? I mean, I'm assuming Doc and Marco are both going to do both checks here. I wouldn't expect them to skip either one of them.
Doc with the sword slash is playing the wrong song.
And Darunia...
Hammer.
Nice call! Nice call on the hammer.
Wait a minute.
Unfortunately, Marco is also about to get the hammer.
Hold on. Wasn't Darunia unable to beat Volvagia because he didn't have the hammer of legend?
No.
Yo.
So
The lore.
Well,
the
actually-
lore is
The lore.
intense.
Hang on.
Didn't Darunia just
No.
screw himself over right there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
gave
say.
it away 7 years ago.
That's why he didn't have it.
Oh my god, what if this was the actual game? Like, what if that was the way it worked? Like, Darunia's like, oh, here's a young lad with a fancy tunic on, here's a hammer! And then his entire, like, all of the people in Goron City get killed because he, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give this hammer to this boy.
Like, well, shit.
Randomizer ROM hack.
Yeah, and then you gotta talk to his stupid kid that owns you if you miss an arrow shot. Yeah, that's a good point. Man, this hammer's really cool. I can't wait until 7 years from now when I can use it.
Oh, wait. Never mind!
For Doc, it'll... Yeah, let's see if he... I'm assuming he's gonna go Shadow here.
See, Mitty, when a Goron loves a rock... Well, wait a minute. Let's stop and not go there. Let's not go any...
When a Goron and a rock love each other very much. I'm waiting for Void to come in here and be like, wait a minute, it's not a stork? A stork doesn't bring the baby to the family?
I swear to God, if a stork... Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, Doc took that hammer, he went and got his... So why would... I guess I'm wondering why you go Shadow first instead of going to the Wasteland.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. We know that Wasteland has something good, so it's probably going to be it's most likely going to be a Boomerang or a Strength upgrade.
If Wasteland's lens, that's not a problem in these settings, since it's... then that just tells you that treasure chest game is required.
I guess basically what Doc is thinking is, I'm going to beat Shadow, and I'm going to get a song that's going to make it slightly faster to get back over to the Wasteland, maybe? I mean, because the Burning Caxon's either going to be Requiem or Epona.
Wasteland is Way of the Hero. That's the only reason that I would say go straight there.
Yeah, I guess, Kuiper, that this is a pretty good point, is that either way, he's going to have to go there, and he's going to have to sink a lot of time into going there, because there's no other section you can get along the way.
Nocturne was on Ocarina of Time, forcing it's another Oops All Dungeon Seed, courtesy of Void, or Diav, or whatever the hell he's calling himself right now.
So either way, Doctor's going to have to do both of these areas, so you might as well just...
Yeah.
Longer, just make it a little bit faster by doing them, and maybe a kind of an out of order kind of. Why did he do it that way?
Well,
fire arrows and Shadow.
Well,
Nicely done, game.
Well, considering that Darunia had a go mode item again, I guess this is a Deob seed.
I do not understand.
What's
this
Void
reference.
backwards?
Void. Void backwards is in fact Void. It's just like race car. No one. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna leave now. Sorry. I apologize. I'm gonna leave now.
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna leave now. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
I thought he only leaves when chickens are required.
He'll be back. Oh,
Never mind. I'm back.
speak of the devil.
Speaking of the devil.
Wait a minute. If you only leave when chickens are required, does that mean that Bloopy was Way of the Hero?
Wait. Who made this rule?
You only ever leave when chickens are required.
Listen, I leave when chickens are being done. I don't... It doesn't matter to me. Where were irons? Iron boots were in the well.
With Din's, yeah.
Yeah, along with Din's fire.
And for his wind.
Yeah, fire inside a shadow is always kind of funny. That's just the game giving you a little bit of a middle finger right there.
Be like, there was no other way you were gonna get that fire source, buddy.
You know, that could be very big for Doc if we don't see Marco go to the well for a while. Because Marco will not be able to get that Wasteland Way of the Hero.
Will Marco go deep fire? Will Marco go deep fire? This is a big deal. Come on, Marco. Are you gonna live the meme? Well, okay.
Lens.
Alright.
So it's not Lens. Wasteland is not Lens.
So guaranteed to be. I mean, it's either going to be that strength upgrade, it's going to be a boomerang, or potentially it could be the light arrows, which would mean the ones in the graveyard are fake.
Which I'm surprised they both have long shot. I'm surprised neither have gone back to get.
I mean, I guess eventually you're going to get Nocturne of Shadow anyway. Make it a little, you know, kind of a thing that you could just wait at the end to do.
I mean, if it's a fake, having 2 fake arrows in 1 seed is kind of ridiculous.
That's pretty... I didn't actually even think about that. That there's a shot that both of these arrows could be fake.
Hey, Void, we're 2 hours in and we haven't had a sellout yet.
I don't think we're gonna get one. I think Void is just not gonna sell out. I'm gonna go the entire seed.
What one does not simply sell out on command.
One does not simply sell out to bring the ring to Mordor.
You are watching the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Tournament here on Zelda Speedruns. If you like what you're watching, drop a follow. Or if you really like what you're watching, go ahead and give us a sub. I think you guys are over 700 subs now or something like that.
717 as of the last count.
Yeah, so you can get awesome emotes like ZSR Blame Trez.
If Trez is here, something came up in the last match I commentated on. Can we get confirmation that there will be a hand cam to prove that there are 2 people on one controller?
Like I said, if Trez is around, he should be around, I think. Then he could probably set that up. Actually, what happened was the Lost Got Paid thing. I wasn't around when that happened.
It happened on April Fool's, so I did not have audio at the time. I don't know what Trez said, but I believe there was something said about Lost not getting paid after all.
Huh. Okay.
Well, I mean, let's be honest, right? You know, it's not like Lost does the most out of everybody on the channel, right? Like, she's clearly, you know...
Obviously, it goes to Void.
I started
right,
that
obviously
push for,
Void needs to be paid.
I started the push for Lost to get paid, so I'm gonna have to stick with that one.
Oh, you were the one that started it.
Yeah, I just kept saying it as the sub goal for 700 until Trez had no choice but to accept.
Yeah, I think a sub goal for 850 should be pay Techie.
Techie gets pity pay after his first
Yeah. You know,
And
you gotta pay for Techie support.
And yeah, I'm still here, like, doing, like, just being abandoned over here. I get it. Okay, fair enough. Still looking for new commentators, by the way.
Wow, dude, we've been doing a great job. Hey, I think we've been doing all right.
Oh,
mean,
Marco doesn't have his irons. He can't. I don't know if he can actually see what's at the bottom of the river or fountain.
I think it just looks like a bloopy.
Yeah, it didn't look like anything important.
I thought it was either a bloopy or a Zora scale, but he already has Zora scales. And fire arrows. So yeah, most likely it's not anything important. And here comes Ice Cavern.
Lost. If that's what happened, I wouldn't put it past that Trez was the one who dropped the 48. If it was a not just for the April Fool's joke.
Wow, that's a lot of money to spend on an April Fool's joke.
Trez is getting a lot of money from the rest of us. Let's be honest.
It was anonymous, so it could have been him. And he wouldn't be losing too much money on that, to be fair, because he does get some of it refunded, technically.
I mean, we're talking about finances here, and I'm really stupid. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, there are certain things that I know partners can't actually talk about, but they do get some of the sub, obviously.
Yeah. All I know is that it wouldn't be too costly, and I know some of the ins and outs of it, but yeah.
We're going deep into the Trez conspiracy theories here on Zelda Speedruns 1.
Hey, would anyone put it past Trez to play the long game for that joke?
No.
I would hope he wouldn't. Lost coming in with the hot
Really?
knowledge.
It's $2.42 for wow.
Lost, are you
Okay.
leaking company secrets?
Uh-oh. The Twitch police are gonna come for Lost.
In fairness, she knows the affiliate because of herself, but
Jeff Bezos is gonna be knocking on Lost the Pirate's door. Being like, ma'am, excuse me, are you leaking company secrets to the public?
Are you Mrs. Lost?
are you the Lost the Pirate?
Do you not get paid?
Have you been promised pay, but not been given it?
Well, I'm rich, and I'm not gonna give it to you.
I was about to say, Bezos has had some problems of his own with that lately, so...
Bezos is richer than he is bald, but...
Listen, he's our Lord and Savior, alright?
I thought
No,
that was
that's
Jabu
what
Jabu.
What?
He is our Lord. He is Lord Jabu Jabu. And
Isn't
there's our third
Jabu
logical
Jabu our
vote.
Lord and Savior?
Axe in the chat. Are you entitled to financial compensation?
Have you or loved one?
I want to quote, like, local insurance company commercials right now, but part of me doesn't want to, out of fear that people are going to be like, I'm going to look that commercial up to figure out where some of these commentators live.
I mean, I've spent the last hour trying to figure out what area Void lives in that has a couple of has an Indian restaurant and
There's our Lord and Savior Jabu Jabu in the chat asking if somebody has called.
Thank you, our Lord and Savior Jabu Jabu. Can you please describe to us all the benefits of praising you?
Okay, in my defense, that one is not me. I was the last two memes.
I'm fairly
That one is
certain.
not me.
I know that's not you. I've seen him in chat quite a few times.
I
Okay.
happen to know who that is, and I just want to say thank you for following through after I said.
Dots of Jabu is a TARDIS. That is interesting.
That's actually not wrong.
Yeah.
He is far bigger on the inside than the outside.
Actually, can I just get some, as it's already been happening, can we have blessed RNGs for our Lord and Savior Jabu Jabu in chat?
Please, before he smites us all. Please. Please do it. We don't want the channel to go away. At least a bloopy. We need to make a sacrifice. There we go, flooding the chat
Lord
with blessed
Jabu
RNG.
demands a shrubbery.
I like that
A
reference.
shrubbery.
That's a good reference.
Where will we find a shrubbery? How
Hello,
do you define
my
a
name-
shrubbery?
I am a shrubber. Roger the shrubber.
I want another shrubbery.
You already got no thanks. Already got one.
Old lady, do not make us say me.
No, I'm not dead yet. Oh, yes you are. Very ill.
You know what?
I'm not. I'm still alive.
I saw someone in chat recently with the name Brave Sir Robin, and it was everything I could do not to ask them if they ran.
Okay, for quite a long time I had the Brave Sir Robin song as my ringtone. It's so good.
That's a solid ringtone, I just want to say. Marco, this is not going to be anything, buddy.
Well, he already found one decent item in a barren area. Hey, Dirt Rookie, thank you for the gifted sub to our Lord and Savior Jabu Jabu.
All praise! All praise, Jabu Jabu! We go one extra day without him smiting us all. Thank you, Dirt Rookie, we appreciate that.
Huh. I guess it makes sense that a sub would technically be a bloopy.
You know, I actually had this conversation.
Why the hell have I never thought of that?
Well, no, I was gonna say the one day I can't remember which race I was commentating on, but I actually brought up like, is a blue bee a nickel or is it $5?
It's $5.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Or does it work like bits on Twitch?
Oh.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Does that mean a shield is 80 cents though?
Right.
Well,
I mean,
Doc
maybe.
Doc went ahead and finished up Shadow while we were in this discussion. I don't think he found anything, but that will let him get the Burning Cack song here in a moment.
Is somebody paying a game theorist to assess the inflation rate of Hyrule?
Didn't he already do a video on how much a rupee is worth? I swear that was a thing already. Well, I might.
hold on.
I remember something about this. Yes.
Alright, hold on.
To Google! To Google, we shall find this out.
You did how much is... Yep, Zelda rupees are real, featuring Peanut Butter Gamer.
Yeah, there we go. I knew I was right.
I also wasn't really paying attention while Marco was in Ice Cavern. Did he happen to find anything?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so it is
true all
not
dungeons.
true all dungeons, unfortunately.
He did get a Epona song, though, which means the song that Doctor is going to be getting will be Requiem.
Now, Doc got Bolero in, oh, I see, as the Burning Cax.
Correct. Produce shield over farming sticks. Alright, the chest minigame is nothing.
So, now that we've found Hammer, that means that Hun Wasteland is either a strength or a rang?
Or light arrows.
Or light arrows. Assuming.
Which Doc just ran by without getting in the graveyard.
With the long shot, so...
Doc,
He did check it to make sure there's like what was in there, right?
I don't
think
remember
Doc
if it was
did.
him or Marco, actually.
I'm pretty sure it was Marco. So, that's all I have to say. It's just a sigh.
You know, I know that Doc's making all these plays, running past a lot of stuff. But, I mean, Marco, you can make the case. Marco is right up there with a Nat as the best player in the world. So I don't blame him for going for risky stuff at all. Like, if it was me, I would be doing the exact same thing. Like, oh, that takes 20 seconds to do. Well, you know what? That's 20 seconds that I'm going to save right now.
Yeah, I gotta have to play some,
And Doc is going to
use plays.
GTG. Doc is reverse wastelanding to GTG. And we'll see what's... Well, no, I take that back. He could just be doing the wasteland.
Marco's going to be picking up Din's Fire and Iron to both dungeons. So he's going to be going to Water to pick up his Nocturne. So as far as dungeons go, I mean, we're talking about like Doc's like really far behind. But I mean, he really isn't. Also messing up that reverse wasteland there, but not too bad as he's coming from this end.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he has fire, he has bow, he has strength, he has long shot, he has hover boots, he has irons. Really, the only thing he's lacking behind right now is mirror shield.
It's about to be tied up with Marco. Well, I mean, Water's short. Shadow, I mean, Doc is ahead, but if he doesn't go back to GTG, he's in big trouble.
Yeah,
GTG
I think...
is the mirror shield is the BMOS chest in GTG.
Yes.
Big advantage here. If this is strength upgrade, this is a big advantage. He would love to see a strength upgrade right here.
It's the rang.
Just the rang, okay.
Nope, he's going child. He's skipping GTG.
Might be doing fire first.
Good, yeah.
And we have a very early boss key in fire, so...
The one thing that's to his advantage right now is he does not have silvers. Once he gets silvers, he may rush GTG. That could be what he's waiting for.
Yeah, if silvers are in fire, then this would be an awesome play, and would definitely put him ahead. But right now, with how the siege is going, it's kind of hard to tell who's necessarily ahead, because we're still clearing out a lot of the areas, a lot of checks, and things are changing with Marco and bottom of the well, and 10th Doctor getting the first rain we've seen.
That seed I was commenting on for Bloody the other day had a French vanilla gold gauntlets in the Shadow Trial. So it's certainly possible our third strength is in Spirit or Ganon's Castle.
What Doc would love to see right here is for Marco to go through the rest of this well and not find anything. Just that little bit of extra time wasted by Marco. Doc's gonna need all the time he can save here. Alright, Marco getting his Din's Fire, so his next 2 areas are pretty much set in stone now.
So I'm getting yelled at a whole lot in chat for saying that it's kind of hard to tell, and so I'm going to justify it. So basically, what I'm saying by it's really hard to tell is that we've already kind of said a couple of times here is that Marco's execution is amazing. He's run 100%. I believe he's either 2nd or 3rd place in Hondo.
Let's not forget MST. He's got the huge advantage there.
Oh, definitely. And so with his knowledge of just pure execution and how fast he can get things done, with him having the Mirror Shield completed GTG, it's really... I think that really balances things out. He's only 2 dungeons behind, one of which he can complete right... one of which he can complete right now. The other one, all he needs is Nocturne for, which he could do the other one first. He
also has Bigoron Sword, which is giving him an advantage on bosses.
Yo, Steve! What's Steve got? Damn it.
Hey, Void, we forgot about the bets.
Meh.
Okay, so at this point, all that's really left is light arrows. Should we have a bet for light arrows at this point? Or I guess you could do strength too.
I think strength 2 is more of the pain in the ass one here, so let's just open that up right now. Oh wait, I need to clear out betting. There we go.
Guys, can we just acknowledge the fact that how heartbroken I am that Steve had nothing? Can we just have a moment?
We do not know where light arrows are yet, because it's possible that those are a fake.
I just want a moment of silence for Steve. No one cares about Steve. Dotso, how dare you!
Dotso savage right there.
How dare you!
Can we ban Dotso, please? Thank you.
Apparently, we do not accept bets right now.
Yeah,
apparently.
To everyone betting, the bet has not been opened yet. It will be shortly.
What? Why? Okay, look. Bets will be open as soon as Doctor has finished up his fight with Volvagia. Oh.
Well,
as soon as
now
he
you gotta
leaves,
open them.
Wow. As soon as he leaves Fire Temple. There we go. God damn it.
Well, what if he goes deep fire?
As soon as he goes into that portal.
What if he doesn't go in the portal?
I'll eat the portal.
Okay. You liar.
All right, so there's a little bit of some time that Marco gave back to Doc as all the rest of those well checks were empty. All right, Doc, where are you gonna go? Gonna check the fairy fountain first.
See, we had a bet during the Bloody Race where I think we got answers ranging from Metroid to DK64 to SM64. Where are we gonna go with these bets today?
Look, all I'm saying is, if someone doesn't set up this joke for... Yeah, okay, someone's already done it, never mind. Okay, we're good. So, someone has already set up a bet I wanted in the chat, so I can play around with that later.
What's that?
I'm not mentioning.
Our Lord and Savior, Jabu Jabu.
Wait, hang on. My left ear? Straight side of my
Dude,
left
check
ear.
it. Is it there?
Hang on. No, it was the right ear. Sorry.
Bet Kuiper's Chicken Farm. There we go.
Do I need to go log into my other account?
Squid logs into every single one of his accounts.
I was about to say Squiddy. Which one?
Let's see. Okay, so the reason I have all these different accounts is I did a lot of. I used to make Twitch bots for people, and so I need accounts for them, and I need emails for those accounts. And so I have like 7 or 8. So I used to write Twitch bots for fun. That's what nerds do.
So wait, you are the one who's behind our new robot overlord?
He can neither confirm nor deny that.
Yeah,
So are you saying you welcome our new robot overlords?
my NDA with Tresco cannot. Does not allow me to specify that.
You are the reason we have Skynet.
I want to make
My
a
other
joke.
NDA.
I want to make a really bad joke, but A, I think I can get in trouble for it, or and B, I don't think anyone would get the reference anyways.
Void, literally, my entire presence on this commentary is to just make bad jokes that no one else laughs at, so be more than welcome.
And chickens.
And chickens, right. I have 2 purposes, getting mad at chickens and making bad jokes, so...
And Anju.
And yeah, and hating Anju. I guess that's the other thing.
Damn it, I was trying to turn this into the Spanish Inquisition and you weren't cooperating.
Sorry, nobody expected it.
There you go.
Wow. I'm upset.
Moments lost.
Polly, that's actually... Polly, I applaud that one.
Yeah, Paulie, that was really good. I like that.
Okay, you know what? If the situation
Void.
comes up again, I'll actually make the joke.
Void, is it just me who has stream buffering, or did we die?
It's just you.
It might just be you.
Okay.
So
Wait,
it sucks to suck, Cub. Hate to tell you, but I guess you suck.
Hey, so when's the next time you stream?
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry a thing. Don't you worry your little head about the next time I stream.
Kuiper, I think you got a bunch of people here who want to come by and watch your stream.
I don't know if that's true. My stream's pretty bad. I wouldn't say that. Pretty sure you're wrong.
Yeah, everybody go unfollow Kuiper. His stream's bad.
Yeah, please do.
And while you're there, accidentally click it a second time just to follow again.
Yeah, make sure that your notifications are completely turned. Like, you have to turn them on because Twitch is broken, and if you turn them on, then they're actually off.
And just to check that it's all working, come over to my channel and follow me.
And then unfollow once you find out if it works.
What you should actually do is follow Marco and XthDoctor, 2 very good Ocarina of Time randomizer runners who have advanced this far into the tournament. 2 of the better players. Doc actually has helped me out quite a bit, actually, teaching me stuff like live on stream. It's been pretty cool. So,
Hey, good. Trez, since you're now here, I have a question about your upcoming sub goal. Will there be a hand cam to confirm that you and Void are playing on the same control?
I'm more worried why you doubt that.
Yes! There will be a hand cam! There we go!
Why would you doubt that? Like, things are not going to be moving smoothly. It's going to be like a kid who picked up a controller for the very first time.
Hey, Void, you might want to close the bet, dude.
Oh, right.
People are yelling at you.
Yoshi, I appreciate your appraisal of my segue.
Oh my
I appreciate
god.
it.
That is one of the worst puns I've ever seen, and I must applaud. Sithin' ain't easy, very nicely done.
To clarify, it will be a couple of months, so Kuiper Don't Care will be running his chickens farm sometime between... I'm angry!
Ow.
I'm upset!
Rip headphone users.
I'm upset.
The moment you started saying that, I was waiting for it.
I'm upset. I'm so upset. Also, I'm turning my, There we go.
In fairness, you did walk right into that one.
Say it louder, son. I'm upset.
I really did say it louder. I could if I wanted to.
Please don't.
You get the reference? Please tell
Say
me.
it louder for the people in the back.
There's no people in the back. I'm in a room by myself.
Please
Who
tell
are
me
these
somebody
people
gets that
talking to me
reference
in my
and I'm
headphones?
just a nerd.
You're in a room by yourself. With
I'm hearing
chickens.
voices.
Oh, come on. Did nobody get the Whiplash reference? I'm sad.
I haven't watched it.
You guys should all watch Whiplash. It's awesome.
Whiplash?
Yeah, it's that J.K. Simmons movie. The drummer.
Oh, okay. I've heard of it. At first I was like, you mean the thing that happens when you get into a car wreck?
Yeah, no. Some one of my favorite actors.
Where's the stupid strength upgrade, guys?
It's in
Can someone,
Child's Spirit.
can someone just post the spoiler log in the Discord so I can read it and laugh the entire time?
No.
I mean, all our restreamers do have that ability, just saying.
No.
Yo, Void, can you just private message
No.
me the spoiler log? Hey, Void?
No.
Hey, Void.
No.
Void?
Yes.
Can you, give me the spoiler log?
No.
Hey, Void.
No.
Damn it. I was trying to think of a question that I could ask you.
I was about to say, is this gonna turn into... Hey, Mom.
Instead of saying mommy, I say void. A voidy. Voidy.
Don't give me a new nickname.
Panda.
Hi.
Panda.
Hi, Trez.
Hey, Kuiper.
Yes, Trez.
Void doesn't have the spoiler log.
Hey, Trez.
Hello, Kuiper.
Trez.
Hello.
Can I have the spoiler log?
No.
Hey, Trez.
And it's gone.
Trez. Where did he go?
Kuiper
I
suddenly
need
gets
to follow him.
removed
Where
from
did he
the
go?
Discord
Where did he
server.
go? I'm looking for him. Where'd he go? Is he in another voice channel? Damn it!
No, of course he's not in another voice channel. He just left.
Damn it!
He's one and I don't think you have access.
Can we mute this idiot already? If two people subscribe, I can mute him.
If 2 people subscribe, I'll mute myself. I'm not joking.
I mean,
100%.
in fairness, we gotta remember, Kuiper did donate to his chicken % run of Stardew Valley. He did gift some subs for
Oh,
that.
there's one. We need the second one.
Alright, one more. There we go.
there you go.
Alright, guys, I'll see you later. Goodbye.
And now he is muted for, let's say...
Until we find strength.
That might be a while.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
No, I am not agreeing to it. I am not agreeing to a 24-hour Stardew Valley stream. I do not agree to that. Hang on.
So where's our anonymous gifter with 50 subs?
But on the other hand, if you guys want to support the channel and stop Kuiper from talking for even longer amounts of time, feel free to subscribe. We are currently at, I want to say, 720 subscribers now, and we are 30 away from reaching our sub goal of me and Trent.
If only there was a handy command someone could use.
There isn't one. Shut up. Anyways, we are 30 subs away from reaching our sub goal of me and Trez doing a two people, one controller playthrough. I don't know what game. What game are we planning on playing? I assume Ocarina of Time Randomizer, but I don't think I ever asked that question.
Surprise! It's gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some Yu-Gi-Oh!
And not the new 5-card mod.
Tress, have you decided what game we're playing, or are we gonna figure it out on the day? Either way. Yeah, what game are we playing for the 2 people, 1 controller?
Yeah, I think everyone bets Egypt dies in that event.
Oh, okay. I guess it's an Ocarina of Time randomizer one. Okay.
Cypher, Mirror Shield was in bottom of the well.
No,
Look.
Mirror Shield was GTG.
No, GTG. Bottom of the well was fire. That's
Look,
right.
Tress,
I got
okay?
reversed.
I didn't read the actual sub-goal command. I read the little bar scrolling on my screen right now for the stream, and I also read the messages he sent me. None of them mentioned the game.
Alright,
Oh
so
wait, never mind,
Kuiper-
I'm an idiot.
Doc really has the choice of Ice Cavern or GTG right now, and which one he chooses might decide who wins this.
Never mind, I'm incompetent, moving on. Hey, who wants to hear Kuiper talk again?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess it's make it last longer.
Can confirm. Oh wait, it doesn't say Zooter. What's wrong with this picture?
You're right, that's why I wasn't able to read it, because it didn't say Zoot Zoot.
You know,
So quiet.
neither of them have gone back into water after getting that early boss key. There's still a chance Strength 2 is...
To have Marcus Void out, though.
Oh, our first look at Child Spirit.
Potential, is it potential vanilla, silver gauntlets? That'd be pog.
Now, Strength 2 could pretty much be anywhere at this point, other than Adult Spirit, and inside the Silver Block Room in GT.
Or in GC.
Oh. That's a useful, hint.
I was
I
about
missed
to
it.
see, it was the second Nocturne on Ocarina of Time.
Ah.
I mean, it is possible for Strength 2 to be in Ganon's Castle, just, you know, you gotta start playing No I Am Wrong Warp.
Yeah, alright, everybody good with playing No I'm No Wrong Warp? Okay, thanks, bye.
Why didn't you join that tournament?
Because I know all of the glitches, but my execution is, cheeks. Not good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I can tell you what frame to do a super slide on, but I cannot frame buffer worth of crap, and yeah, I just don't do that.
Would you be able to teach me and Tress when we're 2 people holding 1 controller?
Yeah? You guys want to learn swordless dot skip? That's about the hardest trick I know.
No idea. I doubt, at this point, I don't even think we're gonna be able to ground jump.
How about hammerless Volvagia so we can get that into glitch logic? Is that a no for the hammerless dragon fight?
Wait, why am I getting an ordained minister? Oh, Void Kingdom. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Got it. I have my highlight on for Squid Kingdom, and for some reason it tags Kingdom.
Welcome to the kingdom. We have our Squid Kingdom and we have the Void Kingdom.
Opposing kingdoms.
Oh, God, Doc. Why would you do that? He got hit by the fire keys in the cutscene, which got rid of the keys' fire, and then he uses Din's fire to light it back on.
F. Yeah, he could have equip swapped fire arrows. Now that this is, I know I'm in the wrong one.
The Void Kingdom was at peace. Everything changed when the Squid Kingdom attacked. What? Squid is hard to say, apparently.
Talking is hard.
Talking
Does
is
that make
hard.
it... Here's a obligatory Minecraft reference. Does that then make it a Fallen Kingdom?
I would say get out for the Minecraft reference, but other than that,
Okay, I'm bringing Kuiper back in for that bad joke. Kuiper, get back in here.
Minecraft rando never.
Hold on, I'm gifting another... Can I gift another sub to mute Kuiper again?
I guess.
Okay, there you go. It's processing.
Okay, there we go.
That perfect, perfect. Well done.
Was that intentional? Was it random?
No, that was completely intentional.
No, that was definitely not random. It was not gifted to the community.
My last one was gifted to some guy that I'm convinced isn't in chat and is AFK. So I I selected it this time.
Okay, whose name just got changed?
Kuiper loves chickens.
Good.
I believe that is my name that has been changed.
Hey, mute
I need
yourself,
to
like-
pull up the restream for this. Yes, yes, it is.
Oh god.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zelda Speedruns, where the memes are real and the races don't matter.
Starring your host, Drew Carey.
Hey, we could actually have a real Irish drinking song with the people at CSR.
Oh god, don't remind me of that. Oh. That show is great.
We can have a hoedown.
Oh god, the hoedown.
But it has to be related to the current seed that we're watching.
Oh lord.
Oh my god.
Toxic, I gotta say, spirit logic just goes out the window when you're inside of spirit.
Trez, you want to get in here and do a hoedown or an Irish drinking song?
At this point, I want to say that's an 800 sub goal.
Yeah, that's the 800 sub go.
There
sub
we go.
Get everybody in. Me, Void,
Trez, you don't-
Kuiper.
Trez,
No,
you okay
no,
with that?
not only is it the Irish drinking song, you need a full episode.
Do scenes from a hat.
I don't know if Trez is okay with the idea. I'm waiting for like him to update the sub goal so it's over there.
I just want to say I am totally down for an entire episode.
Oh
of
my god.
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Wait, we just said scenes from a gnat?
Scenes from a hat.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about this.
That's so good though. You have a gnat make up a whole bunch of scenes and then the people have to act them out.
Lost, you here? You wanna get on this action?
I think she left for
Irish-
work.
Somebody find Barrel as well.
Oh god, do I have to go log into use barrel? I don't remember.
Oh, I have to mute myself again. I'm sorry. I'll be back. I'm sorry, chat. I have to mute myself. I'm not allowed to talk.
Doc is
Say
really
about the bolt
doing.
of Destiny, but not your girlfriend.
Doc is really doing all he can to avoid going to GTG at this point. Hey, speak of a gnat, we summon him to chat. Hi, Nat.
Hey.
And Nat, stop lurking in chat. I know that's all you do all day.
Wasteland chest, Mr. Spooks.
At this point, I gotta think Doc is just waiting for silvers to go to GTG. It doesn't make much sense otherwise.
They're real.
Alright, so... Yeah, Marco's gonna get his boomerang in the wasteland, and then Strength 2 is our go mode.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the light arrows were real.
Oh.
Which also Doc has skipped a couple times.
Has he forgotten?
I don't think we don't think he ever checked.
Oh. That's awkward.
Very.
So Marco will definitely save some time knowing where the light arrows are and having them at that as opposed to 10 o'clock. Mira was in GTG.
Well, Doc is going to get bailed out by the hint, given that this isn't your usual, oh, I forgot to check and I'm never going to go back.
So, is Marco done yet?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
he's about to get his boomerang, so he'll go straight to Jabu for that. Strength 2 can be on horseback archery, yes.
Nah, Marco's already done. You guys just haven't caught up yet, Kappa.
Oh, our streams have been buffering. CSR blame Tress.
He beat it like 10 minutes ago. We're all just like sitting here hanging out.
Yeah, can someone check the actual Marco Twitch stream, please? Thank you.
Wait a minute. Marco bomb hovered into Ganon's castle, is that what you guys are saying?
We did call this No I'm No Wrong work now, so...
Doc wins by disqualification. Moves on to the next round.
When you're so sick of the seed, you decide to cheat to get through it.
When you're so sick of the seed, you decide to voluntarily disqualify yourself. This seed is so bad, I am throwing the entire tournament.
What's funny is we're still not even at 3 hours yet, and this is an almost true all dungeons.
As opposed to a wrong old... oh, you mean like Ice Cavern and thingy? What was in Ice Cavern?
Yes. Nothing.
Then-
Unless Epona. If Epona has strength 2, it's true all dungeons. We haven't seen any of the 3 Epona checks.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Did we get a hint for pose?
No. No, we did not.
Yeah, it's possible it's still true all dungeons.
Marco did check the chest minigame. He didn't open the chest. It was an unnecessary item.
240, and Doc finally opens up Zora's River as a child.
It's been one of those seeds, man.
I really don't know what he's doing right now. Oh, unless he never did Frogs 1.
Really, Doc is really hoping that there is nothing inside of GTG, and, to be fair, I mean, the item he would be getting in GTG isn't going to lead him to anything, but he still needs to go there at some point. The only hope he has right now is he finds the second strength upgrade in some obscure spot that I think none of us have even thought of.
It's gotta be, at this point, water or fire. Or possibly toilet. Nobody's done toilet.
It was interesting that Marco decided to skip that check.
Especially because there were still 4 items in GTG. Mere Shield was GTG on the BMOS.
Are we going to cap this seed off with a deep fire strength upgrade?
We do not know what toilet is yet. There's 1 key and 5 checks left in GTG. That's right, Marco did not have irons.
Tech Grotto was a red rupee, I do believe.
Yes.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go beat the runners to the toilet.
Damn it! I was gonna make that joke earlier.
You had
told
that
you I was
chance
gonna do
several
it.
hours ago.
I had that. Yeah, I had that chance. That was why I was late. I had to make a stop at the facilities.
Polly's mad he didn't come up with that.
Are all skulls dead? We know 20 through 50 were dead, but 10 was Rudo's letter. Trent, we actually had a bet for the strength upgrade a little bit ago, but we had to end it. Yeah, we had to end it.
Damn it, Foster!
That was pretty good. Foster, I applaud you. If clapping into the microphone
yes,
wasn't
well done, but at the same time, damn it.
Clapping into a microphone, I believe, is frowned upon. Archery strength, obviously, archery strength is going to favor Marco, because Doc would have to go through the ice cavern to do that, but... I mean, he's right now just crossing off a whole bunch of random overworld checks.
And he's given back the lead that he had.
Both players gonna be looking for this second strength upgrade. If Doc finds it first, there's a slight chance he could get back into this race, but it's really gonna come down to the execution that both of these runners do through the adult portion of Spirit and the Ganon fight. Now Doc gonna go back adult. And I think the next best play here is just to go back into one of those dungeons. Now here's the best choice in the world. Do you go back into Deep Fire or do you go into Water Temple?
I don't know. And that's the 50-50, right?
That is a disgusting choice. One of which I would hate to do. Either one is not fun.
Or do you do the opponent checks?
Alright, where is Doc going? He's
Fire.
going fire. He's living the meme. Living the meme for Deep Fire.
We don't know. It is still entirely possible Strength 2 is on one of the 3 opponent checks. It is absolutely possible he needs to go to Ice Cap.
You haven't seen Pose either.
Yeah.
You ready to see Strength 2 on Pierce Chest and Fire Temple?
They both have Scarecrow, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Foster,
Light
the only place that strength upgrade could be is in the toilet, which we have not checked yet.
Light arrows were on the Graveyard Heart piece, which Doc has walked by several times because he never checked it.
Again, doesn't take much to just roll into that wall and clip your view through the wall to see what's up inside that crate.
I think Doc is basically banking on light. The only thing possibly being in GTG is light arrows. So he's waiting for that second strength to go. No, GTG was, Mirsha was BMOS.
See, just if you guys were looking at Marco's side right there, just that one fight with Big Octo just shows kind of the execution advantage that Marco has. It's just how fast he was able to kill Big Octo.
Alright, see what Marco's strat for this awful room is. That Octorok, worst placed enemy in the entire game.
Just get good, Forehead.
You know, it's kind of funny. Doc says that a lot in my channel. Whenever I make a mistake, just kind of likes to mock me and make fun of me.
Well, Doc likes to use his get good emote a lot.
It's a good emote. I can't lie. It's a pretty good emote.
Forehead.
Forehead.
Forehead is an underrated emote. Change online.
No, I totally agree. Also, thank you for the notification to refresh. There we go.
I think we need a forehead emote in Discord, just saying. Oh my god, what is that emote? That is... yikes.
It's called.
Oh, it's
Free-
Caleb. It's Caleb.
Free head.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a three-head. Simply as simple as that.
That's like cursed images right there.
Huh. Doc dropping a bomb there to blow up the Goron.
Can we talk for a second how Marco's at 14 hearts with double defense and Doc has 9?
I mean,
Or no, he has 10.
Counting's hard.
Yeah, counting's hard, man.
Yeah, I don't have above a 3rd grade education, so I count like the count from Sesame Street. Just 1, ah.
2! And then that's it.
Yeah,
You stop at 2.
and then I go get a popsicle because I counted past 1.5.
So, are you saying you're like Valve and you can't count to 3?
Yes. God.
Poor Valve. Doc hopping his way through the lava. I've actually never seen that strat before. I mean, I guess it really isn't practical unless you have the
Wait a
Goron
minute.
Scenic.
Yeah, we have CFGs.
Whose
carrying
alt
tables
account
enough.
is...
It's not mine.
The count from Sesame Street is Trez. Thank you for that. Thank you, ATZ, for that confirmation.
Yeah, appreciate that, ATZ. The Michael Jordan of Ocarina of Time Rando.
Wait, no, Cubs. I just realized something.
Uh-oh.
Valve can count to 3 because they released the Half-Life 3 trailer, so they're just mean. On April.
Okay, fair enough. Although, are we
Wait,
sure that's
what?
not gonna be... Are we sure that's not gonna be Half-Life 2.5?
Wait, they released a trailer on April Fools?
Yeah.
How did I miss this?
Somebody told me about it. I haven't seen it either.
No, I'd say, are we sure that's not gonna be retitled to Half-Life 2.5? Foster, I don't know if I want to do that. That just
No,
seems-
actually, no. What Foster's talking about, it's actually really, really funny. It's really, really funny. I've seen it.
is that like Monka TOS right there?
No, it's. I mean, kind of. It's basically every single time he says the word count, it's censored. So it sounds like he's saying a lot of really gross things, but it's pretty funny.
So it's like it's kind of like Jimmy. It's
Epona is an ice cavern, yes.
kind of like Jimmy. Is it Jimmy Kimmel's unnecessary censorship?
Kind of like that, yeah. It's close to being something along those lines. Marco doing child side of spirit.
We'll see if my bet pays off. Come on.
Marco throwing
Strength
the
two.
bomb instead of dropping the bomb.
This was all dungeons, yes.
Oops, all dungeons.
Oops, I did it again.
No, this is just a regular seed. There's no oops, I just pressed a button.
So, wait, did we decide if this is a void or a Diov seed now?
It's a Diov seed. Darunia had hammer, so it's a Diov seed.
I don't understand why that is the deciding factor.
We have no idea where Strength 2 is. That's locking our go mode at the moment.
The reason that's the deciding factor is because Darunia's alternate name is Daruniov.
I mean, okay.
That was
I thought the whole thing was that there's a void seed and then there's a Diov seed because Diov is void backwards.
And then there's a friend seed.
Yeah, and then
One of 4 friends as well.
I have multiple friends.
Pandas don't have friends.
More.
The two different Trez's 2 different accounts don't count as 2 separate friends.
Wow.
Shots
Oh,
fired.
man.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
By the way, Marco getting the flame storage there in Child Spirit, that is a very, very different.
He's good, man. He's just too good. That getting hit by that Beamos there was not good, but
Hashtag justice for Void.
So, still no Strength 2 in Fire.
Speaking of which, I need to actually make a better rendition of the Panda on Fire, because it's not meant to be as blown up as it is. If anyone knows, if anyone knows how to do any animation, then I might ask them to help me with that. If not, I'm probably gonna have to learn animation to fix that up.
you care so much about your memes that you're willing to learn animation. That's dedication right there.
I've done 3D animation before for my course, so it's not too hard. I've just never done 2D animation.
No.
For the record, it is possible that a Strength could be on Silver Gauntlet chest. It would just have to be Strength.
Wait a second, you can blow up that wall and have the door still behind it?
Yes, and if you leave, the door is gone.
Huh. I mean, it makes sense. I just never seen the door stay there after you blow up the wall.
Learn
Yeah,
something new every day.
If you hit the door so that it's trying to attack you, it's invulnerable at that point. And so it can't be blown up.
I don't know where Strength 2 is, but I know Strength 3 is in Deep Spirit.
Yeah,
Alright,
Strength
Doc
3
is...
could be in Ganon's castle.
Alright, Doc is about as deep fire as you can get. So if it's not here, next play has to be Water Temple, and if not there, then I believe it's been patched out of the game.
Toxic, can I just say that trying to call out ATZ is usually not a good idea?
Wait, what's going on right now?
Take a look at the chat.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
I mean, unless you want to talk about minigames.
That's true. Silver scale, which means nothing.
So
Duh.
ZFG just went live, and I went ahead and hopped in his chat and asked him where he thought Strength 2 was, and he said GTG. So yeah, it's toilet check.
ZFG does he does verify all of these seeds before we make them. So
Just
really,
want to say
ZFG
that
Randomizer.
I did bet the toilet for Strength 2, so let's go for that.
Really nice execution there on that big post strat by Marco. All right, one of the 3 Epona checks are the silvers.
Strength 2 required all dungeons, true all dungeons,
Well,
and this game is over.
time to find out who bet, Pose.
By the way,
anybody
Void-
bet pose?
Void, we're gonna need the spoiler log at the end of this for Strength 3.
Void
Yeah, I can
apparently
do
doesn't
that.
have it.
I can do
You,
that.
Trez said you didn't have it.
In fairness,
I
Trez
don't.
said, at the time Trez said it, he did not have it.
I'm upset.
I still
That's
don't
not
have.
to say he can't have it later.
Yeah, I'll have it at the end of this.
That's not fair.
Nordic true all dungeons means we had to do all of the optional dungeons as well. It's called the toilet because it's a shitty check.
And it's
Hyper?
actually a toilet.
Yeah, the water spins around as well.
Kuiper, do you want the spoiler log?
Yeah.
No.
Hey Kuiper, how you feeling right now?
For the record, we didn't mute him this time.
Yeah, we did not know. We also did not know that was coming.
Hey, nice pun, Sean.
So I didn't realize what the hell people were typing in here until I'm looking through these. I have not found a single big po yet, but some of these are very. I think we need to talk about them.
Is this like the other day when people were betting on how much they hated Void?
It wasn't me. It was Kuiper. Wait.
Oh, that was Kuiper. Okay, my mistake.
Wait.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a minute. People were betting on how much they hate me.
Do you not remember? Because you're like you won't.
I don't think I was here for that.
Oh, that's right. It was Crimson.
Oh, Crimson. Sorry.
That was Crimson A.
I
my God,
I
I
abuse
love
you both
Crimson A.
equally.
Because
so.
all of his shitty puns.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say. No,
Oh.
Trez, there are definitely plenty of people in this chat that do not like me.
Shit. We actually. I don't know how I feel about this, but this is actually the correct bet.
Is it really?
Nice.
Oh, that is the correct bet.
Pale in comparison. Very, very well done.
That is fantastic.
Silvers were on Big Pose.
Who is Pale in comparison to bravo. Absolutely bravo.
So wait, if we have stacks, does that mean Pale is now empty?
No.
Well, no, he was right. Nobody got the bet correct.
Right, Axe, I mean, he's right. Absolutely right.
GTG is Gerudo's training ground.
Sith and I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
I mean, this is CSR. We shit on everybody. If we don't shit on you, you should be worried.
So this one's also something I found interesting.
The bet was Void salary.
So they're saying it wasn't in the game.
Yeah, basically.
Nice. Big nice. I like
Damn
that.
it, Polly!
Opposition. Oh God. Paulie, Jesus. That one like hurt my that one. I felt that one in like my feet.
Wait,
That one hurt.
Which was worse, that one or in June?
Okay, well the in June one was about me, so I like that one. I prefer it because it's about me. So
Narcissist.
listen, man.
Cube, you cannot make the same pun after Polly did it. That's just not right.
I agree, Ema. People should appreciate puns.
But you can't steal puns from another person. That's just not right.
He is... Oh, God. Soggy with a great one. He is polling ahead. Yeah, Flame, this is definitely GG. We're basically just kind of waiting for Marco to finish.
Marco's one of the few people I actually see run MST anymore, so if there's something in a dungeon, he's got a hands-down advantage over just everybody.
Can I just say that I did, however, call Strength 2 being on pose?
Did you?
Kind of.
When was
I said we
this?
haven't seen pose. I said, well, they could be on pose. They might be on pose. We haven't
Polly,
seen pose.
well done with that one. Well done.
Polly, if I didn't have to read that joke every single time I streamed, I would appreciate it. But literally every day, someone comes in like, "Oh man, your name is Kuiper, like the belt in the space and stuff." I'm like, I don't. Yes, sure, absolutely.
I mean, we could name a chicken after you if you'd like that instead.
Your
I
belt?
have to listen.
Your belt?
I have a belt. Yes, I have a belt made of gigantic
you
rocks
are
in
the belt.
space. I am not a anamorphosized belt. There is a belt named after me.
Your belt.
Yeah, if you're like dressing up, you got like a formal meeting or something, and you're wearing a belt. Is that the Kuiper's belt?
I'm upset. I'm real upset. I'm getting mad. I'm getting upset. Who is this? Who's
Kuiper's
mutiny-
name just get changed to what I think it did?
I can't see the name change. Damn it! Where is it?
Huh? No, he's not been changed. What?
Nope, no one's been changed.
Man, you guys are messing with my brain here.
Cubs is the one messing with people.
I was absolutely expecting that to be changed to Kuiper's name to be changed to Kuiper's belt.
All right, Doc, you're gonna get your strength upgrade, but it's gonna be a little bit too late.
And now we'll see if he actually does go to GTG.
I'm not gonna lie, he might not get there in time before Marco is finished. We'll see what happens. Also, Anita Hug, which is, by the way, clever name. I like that.
If this isn't proof that all seeds can sub 4, I don't know what is.
Well, all seeds can sub 4 when you're, like, really good. Like, both of these guys are really, really good.
Yep, Doc going straight to,
Open it,
Spirit.
Marco. Open it. Oh, disqualified. Disqualified.
Hey, the rare kill an enemy with a light arrow for 50 rupee strike.
So, just to check, the only thing we want to know from the spoiler log is where Strength 3 was, right?
Correct.
We've seen virtually everything else.
Okay.
I don't want to know what's in the toilet.
Oh yeah, what's in the toilet?
Okay, sure. I can probably safely enable that in a second.
Toilet check, that's what we're trying to find out, MT Manion. We're trying to figure out whether or not it was something of relative...
So yes, we need to know what's in the validation chest as well.
So toilet check is the swirling water chest in GTG, if that's what you were asking.
Again, because it is a very shitty check.
Yeah, and it's really...
And the
it's
clams
stupid.
down there are the Zelda equivalent of gigantic turds.
Yeah, it's at the end of GTG.
Because what even are hitboxes in this game?
Not well made?
I just found out where the third one was.
Void,
Please tell
would you
me.
like to enlighten us?
I mean, we, as the commentators, we can see it, but...
Yeah, horseback archery, 1,500 points.
2 strengths, Epona locked. Wow.
So it was true all dungeons seed no matter what.
Light arrows were the heart piece in the graveyard. Up on the cliff.
I was gonna say there were a couple people that guessed 1500 archery. So I guess if Marco had went there first as opposed to doing pose, there would have been someone probably right. So yeah, pose don't require Epona, but it makes it a little more reasonable to get. A little easier.
Does anyone know what the toilet is called? To save myself some time.
Underwater rupee.
Silver
Yes,
rupee.
it's 20 rupees.
Okay.
I just looked.
Okay, thank you. I just don't remember what it's called in the spoiler log, so thank you for that.
So it looks like Marco will be moving on.
For those wondering, our validation chest is just a bundle of arrows.
Aw. Upsets me.
Why? Don't you want arrows?
Because it would have been cool to find.
I mean, those arrows, you do require arrows to kill Ganon.
Exactly.
Hey, Floyd,
All right.
who's rolling the seed for the weekly tonight?
I don't actually know who's taking the NA weekly. I want to say Trez, but I'm not sure.
Oh, God. People are screwed. If Trez is rolling, that's going to be a rough seed.
Oh, no, Shadow is.
Oh, God, that's worse!
It's gonna be even worse. Also, GG to Marco, who is moving on to the third round of the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Tournament. He will be taking on the winner
I
of
think he's
ATZ.
I think he's moving on to round 4. I think this is round 3.
Is this round 3?
Yep.
Oh, this is round 3, that's right. Moving on to
Yeah,
round 4, excuse me.
He'll get the winner of ATZ and Spike in the winner's semis.
Ooh. Oh, that's a couple good matches right there. Anyways, let me go drag in our two friends from the race.
Foster, you can't say that yet. AT still has to.
Oh, hey there.
Hello.
GG,
Hey.
guys. Well done to both of you.
Yeah, GG,
Yes.
guys.
Give me a second. I'm bopping Twin Rover right now.
Oh, so you found your mirror shield, eh?
Way too late.
Yeah, we were wondering, when I first, because obviously when you guys got to GTG, Marco, you got there first, and at that point, it was interesting because Doc had Din's Fire but no magic, and you had magic but no Din's Fire.
Oh, really? Ugh.
Yeah,
Wait, where was
so-
this again?
Yeah, I did the trick in the Goron Maze and I got my magic there.
Yeah, I could have done that, and I realized way too late that I should have done that way long ago.
So
And
if you got your mirror shield, you also got your second magic.
Oh, wait. No, I didn't.
Yeah, second magic was like the freestanding key in GTG.
In the next room, yeah.
Yeah, I went right towards the Song of Time blocks, and I stopped at Mirror Shield.
I mean, at that point, you're already okay. So you have a hint for the.
Don't tell me where light arrows are. I still want to kind of finish this seed. I don't like quitting.
Oh no, it's fine. We're not going to tell you. Well, I was going to ask Marco about the light arrows, but we won't do that.
I mean, you're
okay.
gonna get it in the next few minutes, anyways.
Wait,
probably before the
like
interview's over.
5 minutes, and I'll have the hint. Or however long it takes me to get up there.
What was the Way of the Heroes again? For Doctor was asking about it earlier.
So I had Kakariko, Wasteland, and Goron City. I think I might have found a third Goron City. I'm not.
Our fourth
No.
way of the hero was Lost Woods.
Yeah,
Alright. Makes sense.
it was in Lake Hallie actually, near the lab.
Which we confirmed that way of the hero was. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one it is. You had to beat all the dungeons anyway, but you had I actually laughed out loud when I saw the 2 bomb bags, one on Slingshot and then the other on the Ocarina memory game. That was one of the coolest things.
So, Marco, did you have your slingshot when you did that for the first time?
Yeah. I went to
Same.
Adult quite early, so I got both bomb bags like back to back.
Nice.
Doc, when you found your bow, you went and read a hint stone right after that. How was it seeing that hint for frogs too right after getting the?
Kind of funny. And I mean, you weren't really gonna get baited into it. I found the other bow somewhere. Where was it?
Ice Cavern.
Was that Fire Temple? Ice Cavern.
Ice Cavern.
Never mind. Yeah, freaking
I
Fire
got the
Temple,
hint
man.
from for the frogs pretty early on, and at that point I already had 4 child songs. So I was thinking, well, maybe it's the first bow. I don't know.
That would have been awful to have an all dungeon seed plus frogs too.
Yeah.
I was kind of slightly hoping that you would get baited into song hunting, but songs were kind of badly out the seat anyway.
So, Doc, I'm kind of curious. You got the eye drops from beating King Dodongo.
Yeah, I realized when I gave it to him, Death Mountain Trail was bare, and I looked over at my hands. I'm like, oh yeah, forget this.
Do you want to know what Bigoron had?
Sure.
It was vanilla.
Dang it!
I actually got it.
We were wondering that because Doc picked up the eye drops, and then
there was a hint for Bigoron in Death Mountain Crater.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have. I mean, I guess I had bomb shoes then, but I wasn't gonna waste a chew on a hint.
Oh, I wasted shoes on that because I had another pack in the like in DMC. I could see it in the wall.
Yeah, that was really it was just an interesting thing where you had them because at first we thought maybe he's just doing it just because it's right here. Who knows? Maybe it's something out of logic that'll help out. And then you didn't pick it up, and someone in chat had reminded us you can't do diving in the lab when the eye drops are in your inventory. So he's just getting them out of his inventory so that he can go do diving. No, it was barren, and then Marco was like, I'm just gonna do it anyway, and it ended up being vanilla, which is hilarious.
Well, I knew it, so I wouldn't have done it if I didn't know it was vanilla. I thought it could save time on an old dungeon seed, having Bigoron early like that. I think I saved time from it in the end. Pretty sure.
Graveyard. Jeez, man, really? It's Sunsong Grave. It's Sunsong Grave, right? That's all I have left there,
dude.
I ran right past that too.
Yeah.
Do you want us to tell you, or do you want to go get the Sunsong Grave first?
I really want to tell him.
It's all I have left there is Sunsong Grave.
All right, go ahead and get it, and then then we'll talk.
It is all I have left there. I'm 100% sure.
When did Doctor do the well?
Before you did.
Yeah, somewhat probably an hour, 75 minutes in, maybe.
Actually went there without Zelda's Lullaby. So you didn't need Zelda's Lullaby in there anyway. So
by the time By the time I went to the well, I knew exactly where ZL was because it's the only place it could be at that point.
Yeah.
Right.
So I figured might as well go here now because there's not really a better time.
That's why we were wondering the whole time when you would go to GTG because that would have put you massively ahead, being able to get that boomerang or boomerang early.
Wait, what? It's not here.
Yeah, it isn't.
What?
It is in fact not there.
Not.
It is in Graveyard.
If we told you that it was,
did I get Dolphin digging?
You did.
If we told you walked by it about 3 times, would that help?
It's in Shieldgrave. Has to be. Hold on. Am I an idiot? I am an idiot, aren't I? It's on the ledge. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the ledge.
It's on the ledge.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow. So you never checked it?
I thought I did. I usually do that when I open up Dompe's grave. Guess I forgot this time.
Doc, I don't want to bring up what you would do if it was me and you were in my stream and I did that. But I believe there would be a get good.
Yeah, probably.
So we did have a question in chat earlier. Doc, you kept putting on and taking off the hover boots repeatedly.
Oh yeah, can you
Is there a
explain
reason?
that? You explained it to me one day in chat, and I actually really liked it.
If you roll with Kokiri boots, put on hovers in the middle of it, it keeps your momentum after the roll instead of that little pause link does. So I like to do that. And I'm surprised more people don't because of quick boots.
Hey, dog.
Right.
Get good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trez.
Trez loves coming in to just, you know what, I'm gonna come in here and insult the people that just provided my subscribers and viewers with 4 hours of quality entertainment, and I'm gonna come in here and insult them.
All that was missing was a
Dang.
forehead emote.
Dang.
I guess the only real question I have now is where was the other strength at?
Would you like to know?
Was it
15 it is on 1500 horseback archery.
Okay, so they're both opponent locked then.
Yes.
Too bad Lost wasn't this. She would
I was
have
gonna
never
say.
found strength 3.
Oh, because the is
She hates horseback archery.
There's so much.
does she? Okay, this is just me being curious. Does Lost
I have no
hate
magic, I'm an idiot.
archery, or is it?
It's both.
She
It's
just
both? Okay.
Yeah.
It's constant effect. One because of the other.
I can't honestly talk any garbage about it because I used to play on emulator with an Xbox controller, and it is absolute
Oh God,
hell.
why?
It is absolute.
Why
I didn't
would
have
you do
any
that to
other
yourself?
choice. I had no other
Hang on,
choice at
hang
the
on.
time.
Don't disrespect people for using an Xbox controller. I can't remember who, but someone's in this tournament with an Xbox controller. It might be Engineer. But I
Oh
don't
God,
remember
why would they do
exactly
that
who.
to themselves?
I mean, they're doing better than you with an Xbox controller, so...
Hot.
Oh,
Well,
Hot damn.
Here's the thing.
Hot damn.
I don't actually play, so
Yeah,
I mean,
Cub has never
Also-
played a at least a multi-world. is what
I
he
know
said.
that Cola is actually using a PS3 controller.
It might be Cola I'm thinking of, but I know there are a couple of people who are in this tournament with, like, controllers.
So Void
Cola
Warrior is
just
so
said he's
mean
on
towards our
PS3.
volunteers.
Trez, why are you changing everyone's names constantly?
I never do that.
Do you want to post the audit log for Discord in the chat then, showing that you haven't changed anyone's names?
Well, I would, but I obviously can't because it's copyrighted data and it's like sensible information.
It's called
I
GDPR. You're allowed to give us our data back if we request it.
No.
Good.
but here's the thing, Void, you're about to not be covered by GDPR.
Exactly. Shut up, Void.
Brexit hasn't happened yet. I'm still allowed my rights, okay?
No.
Anyway, I just want to say thank you both to Doctor and Marco for an awesome race. It was honestly, I mean, with the way this dungeon is, it's an all dungeon seed. There's a lot of points where the runners kind of cross each other's paths and they're all kind of even. That was a really rough location for Strength 2, and a couple other of the song locations were a little rough. So just want to say thanks to Marco and Doc for a really fun race, and congrats, Marco, on moving on. You're going to be taking on either Anat, the reigning defending champ, or Spike Vegeta.
Yeah.
So, any, I don't want to say there's a preference maybe, but is there anyone maybe out of those two that you'd be more interested in facing? Is it Anat because, you know, he's the champ? Would you like to knock him off and kind of put him down to losers brackets, or maybe take on the Trent man himself, Spike Vegeta?
Well, of course, I'd rather, I guess, if I want to win, I'd rather face Spike. Because, like, ATZ is very, very, very scary. Like, he won the first tournament. We all know him. He's really, really good. But, I've
ATZ
never
who?
done any 1v1 against ATZ, so that'd be pretty cool to do that. I'd be honored to challenge him, I guess. But,
Doc,
yeah.
Doc, you're gonna get the winner of Cola and Sanzu. Any preference there?
I'm not sure. I mean, Cola almost took down a Nat, so I really don't know anything about Sanzo. I don't remember anything specific.
I think both of you did a great job, and congrats to both of you. Of course, Doc, you're not out of it yet. It's a double elimination tournament, obviously, so getting down to losers, and we did have our winner last year come out of losers brackets. Of course, that was a Nat that Marco has already said that he is absolutely petrified of and will surely lose.
Yeah, sure.
So, so that is confirmed. He did say that. So, but no, thank you to both of you, and thanks to, of course, Trez and Void for allowing the three of us to pretty much just not talk about the race at some points and talk about utter nonsense, which seems to be the theme when I am on commentary. So,
Void, I wish you luck in your journey to find better commentators.
it's not going to be hard to find a better one than me. It's not hard. I'm
Shut up.
fairly certain a lot of people can do this better than I can.
Now,
So.
here's the thing. We need to wish that everyone playing in the weekly tonight good luck dealing with the Shadow Seed.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
2 weeks in a row, really? Or is that more than 2 weeks now? I don't know.
I don't know. Didn't I
We
do
bow-
the weekly
bow
last
our
week?
heads in prayer for all of the people doing the weekly tonight.
Mhm.
Can
Are
I
either
get?
of you doing the weekly? Marco or Doc, are you guys going to be doing the weekly?
Probably not after this.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do it.
2 seeds in 1 day does not agree with me well. They blend
So,
together too much.
So when is our next race? After the weekly.
Tonight, midnight.
The next race tonight is at here it comes. It's at 4 a.m. UTC, which is midnight Eastern time, which is 6 a.m. my time, and I'm doing the restream. So yeah.
So Trez, go to bed?
Yeah, as soon as I'm actually probably not going to bed at all.
Nah,
Sounds-
go to bed early. Come on.
Sounds about
You
right.
need sleep.
I'll probably
Sounds
just have a
expensive.
monster. I will just probably like have a monster and do some coding or stuff. I don't know.
Take a long nap.
Yeah, that race is Rob Dog and Killer App.
Rob Dog, the logic whisperer. So,
Eh.
And
Be
we
fun
just
to
like
see
to
that
point out that it's like 1 in the morning for Rob Dog. We don't really know why he's doing it.
because he can't. I mean,
It's basically
maybe
because he
it's his
wants to
thing.
avoid everyone else using the internet, so he can actually try and get it stable enough to stream.
You might have a point there, sir.
The actual reason was that they just couldn't find a time where both of them are available, and this was the only time they found to be compatible.
Trez, are you praying for some Australian restreamers so you don't have to do this again?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd offer to do it if I
No,
didn't.
actually not, because I don't have a proxy
No.
in Australia, so I would have to buy a third server.
you did just spend a whole bunch of money to get the sub goal to pay Lost. So that was confirmed. It was in fact you.
I haven't even paid her yet.
Man, just putting that off.
I forgot, and she didn't ask.
Are you trying to say you forgot about how helpful Lost is?
No, I just forgot to pay for it.
That is so.
Oh, so
rude,
loss doesn't
Chris.
mean that much to you then, I guess.
Wow.
Hey, considering I started this whole pay Lost campaign, I think you should pay her.
Man, take loss for granted. How dare you?
But I need to buy food.
So does loss.
Trez, you have your own channel.
And on that note, I'm gonna wrap things off. So on the note of needing food and going to pay and not paying the lost, we're just gonna wrap up the stream. Thank you for everyone for watching. It was a fun stream. Thank you to our runners. It was a close race, regardless of what happened the entire time through. And
Follow both of these guys, definitely. Follow them up.
And no thank you to the commentary for abusing me the entire time. Anyways, thank you.
Shout out to the
But
commentary.
hey, a big shout out to our 2 trackers for doing
Yeah.
the hero's work behind the scenes.
The real MVPs.
Trackers always
Kaizen and Thane.
Trackers always do a great job, so big shout outs to them. But anyways, wrapping things up here. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys at midnight, I guess.
Oh, boy.
And an hour and a half for the weekly.
Oh yeah,
Woo.
true. We got weekly and all
God
that
damn it,
stuff.
Void.
Right, see you later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.